Welcome back, Trashntalk. I'm Wayne. This is Kurt. We're back this week. We have a special guest come through, Matt Lewis, 25 years of service for our country and yours, and also 24 plus years with the Sanitation in New York City.
And he's handsome.
Spotless. The head is fucking spotless.
And he's jacked.
Welcome, people. Let's do it. Let's talk trash.
Ace.
We got the trash. We got the trash. We got the trash. Yeah, we got the trash. We got the trash. We got the trash. Our trash is your treasure. We got the trash. We got the trash. We got the trash. It's the Raccoon Kings are your treasure. So listen to our trash. So we listen to our trash.
Today we want to welcome Matt Lewis to the podcast. Welcome, Matt.
Hey, man. Hey.
Thank you guys for having me.
Yeah,
Thank you
welcome,
for
man.
showing up, man.
Welcome. How you been, man?
Not bad. Just living the life, working.
We all are.
Retired.
Exactly,
You know.
but nobody really retires, right?
Trying to find myself again.
All right. Well, good luck with that.
Yeah, I know.
And
I'm
you
working.
can
on
look
it.
at my yard if you want. I mean, there might be some bushes.
I seen it's like $1 million yard or something. You know.
For fuck's
You
sake.
send out invites.
Yeah, whatever. I do every year. I send you an invite.
You do.
So let's not
I've been
start.
here though.
Yeah, you're true. You came on my 40th. That meant the most.
What, not,
Don't
was
worry
it the
about it.
40th?
It
or
was.
Or was it the?
I had to pay for your fucking ride here.
No, you didn't.
You were on the bus.
Yeah, but I came here for the Derby too.
That
by
was
myself.
the Derby. And then you came the year yourself.
Yeah.
Correct.
No, I've been here.
That's what he did. So anyway,
Probably brought a lot of life to the party. I bet that.
I stayed quiet. I didn't know nobody there. And I didn't want to embarrass
he was
myself.
fucking checking everybody
Yeah,
out.
just,
he was
you
making
know,
sure everybody's cool.
Observing.
Copacetic.
Yeah.
Observing. Make sure you didn't have to choke anybody out.
No, so today we brought Matt on because Matt's a coworker of ours, but also, how many years did you do in the Army?
25.
25 years. Are you retired from the Army?
I retired in 2019. So I did.
Congrats.
Thank you for your
And
service.
thank you for your service, bro.
Yeah. Thank you for your support. Foolish.
We're not going to get into that right now. Let's do it at the end. No, but we just wanted to ask Matt some questions about military and how it coincides with the job, because they kind of do that, right? Sanitation always said, like, we wear green because we're like the military.
Quasi-military.
Yeah. 0600.
Yeah.
Our
And they
military
start throwing all-
organization.
Yeah, exactly.
They try. It's,
Yeah. So stupid.
some guys take it a little further than,
Oh, yeah. We know a lot of those guys. We know.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say no names. But no, what age did you decide to enlist in the Army?
So I joined the Army when I was 22. I was working at a tow truck company, a French tow truck company. And like September, it was a beautiful day. And I was hooking up a car. Kids were getting out of school. And I was like, fuck this. I need to do something.
So the Army was the thing.
I always wanted to join anyway. One way or another, I was going to join. I just didn't know what.
And that's something, I'll tell you this much. That's something about you that, not that you're like heavy duty military, like shine your fucking shoes, Owen, but you have that about you.
Yeah,
You do.
There's an order. There's a way to do things.
Exactly. So it's like I could see you doing that at 22 years old. Like, I got to do something with my life.
I wasn't going to college.
Yeah.
I mean, if at anything, it would have been like a technical school for automotive, because I went to Grady
Okay.
High School, graduated with an endorsed diploma. And
I do it. Dude,
Wow.
if you just said a 4.0, I was going to fucking fall off this
Your
chair.
ass.
I thought that's
That-
where you were going.
No way.
I thought you had like a 3.7, crushing it in Grady.
Yeah, in Grady.
You were fucking killing it.
I did get high marks in automotive. The rest of my grades were,
All right, so you're a car guy.
yeah,
So we learned something new about Matt today.
I like
He's a
that.
fucking car guy.
mechanically inclined.
All right.
Okay. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Was there anybody in your family that was in the military that made you gave you that drive to do it?
My father was in the
Okay.
military, but he's 40-something years.
Okay.
So even as a young kid, I would come down the stairs and he'd be getting ready to leave, to go do his drill.
Yeah.
He was reserves at the time,
Okay.
and he went through the ranks. So he says he lost some rank, but that time you can get away with it. And then he wound up retiring as a CW5, which is pretty high. It's
Nice. So we thank him for his service too.
Yeah. Thank you.
That's fucking
I'll
awesome.
thank him.
And was he that like militant father or no? Like he was never
Certain things, like
Okay.
you couldn't, couldn't lie to him.
all right.
That he didn't like things done half-ass. But it wasn't, when
So
he told you to do something, you fucking do it, and that was
Yeah, so you were getting the right push.
yeah.
You weren't just he wasn't just forgotten. You weren't forgotten about. He wasn't like fuck it. Who cares what you do with your life?
No,
He was probably guiding
Well,
you.
He also told me I will graduate high school. Like it was like like most kids, we push them to go to college. He was like, you are gonna finish high school. I don't give a shit what age you are. You're gonna finish high school.
So you didn't have a 4.0.
No, far from it.
If you're struggling this, but anyway, so we know you're in the Army. What is your title, or what was your title before you retired?
So I was a squad leader, 11 Bravo. I think it's a 2 Papa. So
All right.
that's
I like Popeye.
yeah, Papa.
I like Papa.
So it's 11 Bravo squad leader, E6 paratrooper.
Okay, and now what? Now just you don't have to explain everything, but like, what are all those letters? Do those letters mean time or?
So it's just your MOS, which is your military occupying specialty. I hope I said that right, but what your
All right.
what your job is, your job
Okay.
title. And mine was 11 Bravo. I started out as 11 Mike with Bradley's for 3 years.
All right.
Came out of the military, kind of stepped in shit, and then it kind of all happened at once. So, I mean, if you want to, like, I did 3 years active. I was in Korea from 96 to 97.
Nice.
My mother had wrote me a letter saying, hey, Sanitation called. Because I took the test when I was, I don't know, I think 18.
Okay.
2 weeks later, I took the physical. I thought I'd be fucking Johnny on the block with a city job. They didn't call for 7 years later.
That was a test before us.
Yeah,
So
that was
I'm-
that tough long test.
my mother wrote me, said they're going to defer you, I think it's called. They're going to put you on the next class.
Which they should.
Whatever it is. She had to write him a letter saying I was in the service, I was overseas.
Yep.
So when I came home in October of 97, they were just putting on a class in December 8th, I think it was. Originally, I should have been July of 97,
Of 97.
but I was overseas. So when I came home, they had 2 classes going in, one December 8th and then December 22nd. When I showed up to sign in for the December 8th, I didn't have my driver's license. I didn't have nothing.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Matt.
Yeah.
Jesus
I had to
Christ.
go.
Hey,
Wait.
he graduated high school.
Aren't you supposed
Yeah,
to be,
this is true.
Is our military? You be prepared.
Bro, what the fuck did
Those are Boy Scouts, Kurt.
Is it?
Yeah, well,
Did you really think that like you were going to Korea and you were going to stay there? Like you were going to go find the Ho Chi Minh Trail?
that's in Vietnam, but okay.
Well, yeah. I don't fucking know because I didn't go to either
No,
place.
but I didn't know I was in Korea, so how am I gonna get my driver's license? How am I gonna get my
100%.
So when I came home and I went to whatever you gotta go for December 8th, I said, listen, I don't have shit. Like my license expired. I mean, I had my license,
Yeah.
but I let it
Yeah.
lapse. I didn't have I think at the time you needed the Class B permit
Yes.
at the time.
Yep.
I didn't have that. So the lady was like, listen, I'm putting you on December 22nd class. I'm putting your name in. Have your shit with
Get
you.
this shit done.
So I had to go redo the 5-hour class, the permit, the driving test, and then go get my the permit for the trucks.
Oh, so it was all to get your CDL back, or it was just
No,
a
I
regular?
never had the CDL.
Okay, so
we didn't
you
need
got
the CDL.
you got the CDL.
We needed the permit.
That's right. You didn't need it yet,
No,
or no, or you didn't do it
We tested-
testing wise.
we did took tests when we were on the job.
Okay, yeah. So they did the same thing we did.
We were on the job when we took the test.
Yeah, we got hired, and then they gave us our CDL. We
didn't pay for it either. As far
No,
as
No, we
didn't
didn't
either.
pay for it either. No.
No, we were hired, but you had a. Oh no, that's right. We weren't hired.
No.
All right. Anyway, that's
Once
a
you
stupid
passed the
story.
test, you knew you were in the class.
But I had to retake
Okay.
my driver's test, so I go to the lady and I'm like, "Hey, ma'am, how you doing? Blah, blah, blah. Matt Lewis here for my 09." And she kind of looks at me. She's like, "I said, oh, I just got out of the military." She's like, "All right, let's start this." So I had my father drive me there. I drive up the block. She goes, "All right, make K-turn. Make K-turn. Park it." congratulations, you passed. As I'm driving by, I'm laughing at my father. He's like, what the fuck? Like, that's not a driving test.
Yeah.
But that's
But
awesome.
I mean,
that
I
she
had
did that.
experience, so
Yeah, she
and
knew
my
you-
father's standing there like, what the if you failed this driving test,
She knew you passed high school, and she knew you knew where the gas
almost
and
with
the
a
brake was.
4.0.
Great.
Well, 2.7? 2.7 is pretty good, right?
That is pretty good. It's
Oh,
pretty
my
close
God.
to 4.0. That's
Pretty
not-
close. That's my math.
Better than 2.5.
Oh shit. So what's the hardest? Like, explain to people at home or in their cars if they're watching this. What's the toughest part of the military compared to civilian like life? Like our lives here, compared to you now being in Korea.
When you're in Korea, living your life there and living your military life, that's what we're trying to get at.
What's the hardest thing?
Yeah.
Like the toughest part of it. Like
It was. I don't think. I
You
didn't
were
think any
young.
of it. Yeah. Like, what do I know? So it wasn't hard. I mean,
but differences. Just say like differences.
Just
like,
the regiment, like the regiment of it. Everything had to be done on
I
a certain
mean, if
time.
I could have done it differently, I definitely wouldn't have been, dumb Joe. Because what does Joe want to do? Joe wants to drink in the weekend.
yeah,
So, I
and
mean, I had
beers were
this
probably
country-
50 cents.
I had this country there, and I could have went to Japan, or I could have saw more of Korea.
You
Matt
stayed at
Lewis
the
didn't
bar.
want to do this. Matt Lewis wanted to go drink,
Okay.
and that's what
Nothing
Matt
wrong with
Lewis
that.
did.
Well, listen, you like your beers. What are you gonna do?
Nothing wrong with
Soju,
that.
baby.
Yeah, and I get it. What were you drinking over there?
Soju
Soju.
and Tang.
Oh,
Well, that was on Sunday mornings.
what the fuck?
Yeah, it's good. Rice wine, I think.
Rice wine.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
well,
fucking, I mean,
you're in the right town.
I have a hospital bill because of it.
I have to ask a question. How was the food? To me, that's very important.
At 3:00 in the morning, everything's good.
On a
I
normal
hope
basis.
you like to drink.
It,
On a
wa- it
normal
wasn't
basis,
bad.
on base.
The rice is very different. It's almost, I'll say, the equivalent of sticky rice.
Okay.
But Army chow is Army chow,
Yeah,
regardless of where you go. So,
So it's other
not-
than you going out
yeah.
to eat, it was more army chow for
Yeah,
breakfast
we
and
used to
stuff
eat
like that.
Yaki Mandu and fries. I think his name was Shorty.
Wait, you used to eat, and there's a guy involved? What the fuck
We're
did
not
you
eating
just say?
we're not eating men.
Okay, because you just said his name.
No,
I
it
think
was
his
like
name
Shorty's
was-
place. It was like
Oh,
a snack
okay.
shop.
You said you would eat Shorty.
Bro, this is like
All right.
friggin' years ago. I'm trying to remember.
I know, and I love it, but you scared me. But
No
I know
men were
weird things
no
about
men
it.
were involved at this time.
How did you communicate? You learn the language?
안녕하세요. 도부시다. 감사합니다. 무주주세요.
I
Loving
think you're
this
just
right
saying
now.
words.
Huh?
I think you're just saying words.
무주주세요. May I have another beer? 감사합니다. I think it means thank you very much.
감사합니다.
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 Yeah.
I learned that
엉이,
from Taekwondo.
아저씨, and 엉이.
I mean,
You never. So like, if I was to talk to you,
Mhm.
I would never call you 아저씨. It would be 엉이. 엉이. I hope I say that right.
Onions?
Onions.
I
Something
like onions.
Very nice.
I'm sure you do.
Oh, what the fuck? Every
You
guest
like a
got
lot
pop
of things.
shots.
Well, I just feel the rockets being
like
fired over here.
Throwing
already.
weapons at me. Everybody, relax. We're on the military right
Oh,
now.
we're gonna get to
talking
it.
about good stuff.
Oh shit!
What made you want to be a paratrooper?
So I'm afraid of heights, and I wanted to be that guy.
Wait a minute. So you wanted to be a paratrooper because you wanted to beat that fear?
I wanted to be that guy.
All right.
You know that guy. Like, what'd you do in the army? I was infantry, or I was armor.
You in the band?
I was in the band. You motherfucker. The band.
So-
treated me well.
So you, because your fear of heights, you decided, fuck it, I'm gonna go after that fear, and I'm gonna start jumping out of planes.
That, and I wanted to be that guy. I wanted to be different. Like,
All right.
I'm sure there's other guys that jumped out of planes. I wanted to be one of them. So I think it's like less than 1% of the military that jump out of aircraft
Oh, all
That-
right. See, I didn't know that.
consistently. I'm not talking about 5 jumps. I'm talking.
No, I know you
multiple
used to
jumps
go
will be
away
able-
on the job all the time. We'll get
Yeah.
into that, but like you used to go, like, oh, I'm going away jumping this weekend.
Yeah.
I thought you weren't coming back.
Well,
I didn't know what you were
I'm
jumping
sorry to
from.
disappoint you.
I really thought you were
My
part of the
chute
band.
opened up.
You know, you were playing the flute.
I was more scared on the ground than I was in the plane.
Really?
Yeah, because you sit there and you think like, all right, what if my chute don't open? What if I get hung up on this plane that's
Sucked into the
Yeah.
engine.
Nah,
or
that
something
won't
stupid.
happen. But you can get caught on a.
What I'm saying, a lot goes through your head
Yeah.
then when you're sitting
So
in that plane.
That thinking of it, like if it got canceled, I wasn't mad. You know what I'm saying?
So you're in that plane. You're getting ready to jump.
All I want to do is get the fuck out of
Did
there.
you ever have to take a shit right before you jump? Like, what do you do in that case?
No, but that happened to some guys.
What happened?
So to see, depending on what bird you're on, they have shitters on it.
Okay.
And a guy had to unrig, dump, and he was like towards the back anyway, so it really didn't matter.
Yeah.
And then they had to re-JMPI him, and then went out the bit.
I don't like being rushed when Wendy has to do a hair. The fuck you gonna be telling me your link is up and like
And he
there's
had
a
to
dude,
unhook.
jump, and I'm sitting there fucking trying to wipe my
You
ass.
better hold it.
Oh damn! Have you ever had to pee while you're going out?
I would just pee.
Like in the sky? Like if you ever gone to the bathroom?
I don't know if that happened. If it was that bad, I would just pee. It's gonna dry by the time you hit the ground.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like you just go.
No one's
Like,
gonna fucking know.
The guy above you, the parachute's gonna catch it.
I hope
Yeah,
something.
I
No,
would
no
just I
parachute.
would just let it go, run down my leg right into the guy below me as I'm flying.
No, there's no.
Okay,
there's no
well,
one supposed to
he-
be below you.
Kurt didn't get a 2.7 in high school. It's not going to
So-
go down.
So other than Korea, where else did you partake in battle?
In battle,
Yeah.
Korea wasn't a battle, but okay.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like overseas.
So in 03, 04, I went to Iraq,
Okay,
and then
did you? Because I remember seeing pictures of that with
From
you.
where?
I think you post stuff or Lori post stuff on Facebook. I've seen
my
like
wife ain't
pictures.
on. My wife don't post. Huh?
So who's?
Now who you talking to? I think you're. What are you just?
I've seen a picture of you, like with a bunch of guys, in military, like in the desert. Unless it was.
I have them on my.
Oh, so maybe
yeah.
you did.
Yeah.
But,
I
like,
don't post. I mean, maybe when I first got them, I did. But
Okay,
whatever.
maybe it was somebody you were with there that said, "Hey, happy birthday," and put the picture of yours. That's all I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
I thought it was Lori, maybe it wasn't.
That was a lot of them are probably from Iraq.
And what just
03,
do?
04.
What were you in Iraq? Like, what was your thing since there wasn't a battle?
What was my thing?
Like,
Did
what were you
see
doing?
any
Like,
kind of
what-
action or anything?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Believe it or not. Like I remember Iraq more than I remember Afghanistan. Like it was a wild time. It was a good time. And I say that because it was scary and
So there was shit going on while you
Yeah,
guys were there.
yeah.
Shit going off. You're
Yeah.
listening to shit. You know.
we spent so basically what happened was 9/11 happened,
Yep.
which was 2 days ago. Yesterday.
Yep.
And all right,
Shit got stirred up.
let's fucking go.
So you
I
went
volunteered
there.
to go with an MP unit. Me and a bunch of other guys. Because at the time, the unit I was with was a LURS unit. 173rd LURS, Long Range Reconnaissance Surveillance. You travel in 6-man teams and you snoop and poop. It's probably more of a passive mission.
Okay.
Like you're not out there, kicking in doors per se. You got weapons to defend yourself. You're there to collect information and then give it to the higher up so they can make a bigger battle plan. So a bunch of us have, they asked for volunteers for this MP company. Now I thought that this war was going to end like
Instantly.
like Desert Storm in like a weekend.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to volunteer. Let me get my trigger time. What the fuck are we training for?
Yeah.
So, like, there was like 9 or 10 of us from LURS that went over to the MPs, and we did a lot of shit. Like, it was
So like more than sneaking around like you were with the other group, you were just more like.
well, the MPs
in-
had a
So what does MP mean?
military police,
Okay. So you were.
so they had a specific, almost like a specific mission. So like, route clearance, which is what we wound up doing. Also, convoy security.
Well, like route clearance, real quick. I'm sorry to cut you off. Is that like with what's in the ground?
Mines and stuff?
Mines and landmines and shit?
IEDs.
Like
IEDs.
yeah, like you're looking for that shit?
Yeah, that was
What the
pretty
fuck?
much later. Like we
Okay.
had our own.
So you're making sure the path is clear for the guys to come through.
Just the roads are clear in general
Yeah.
because they used to hit the supply trucks a lot. And military, but they used to hit the supply trucks, and you can kind of follow the way they did it because there's sewers in between the roads, and you can almost walk through them, and you can see the line, and then you can watch them come like go from across to underneath
Okay.
to.
But they have sewer systems there?
It was like a drainage in between the.
I mean, they got drainage out in the. How are they struggling? They got better drainage than fucking Asbury Park.
I don't know about that one.
I mean, Jesus Christ.
I want to ask one thing about how do you control the adrenaline? So when you're in a situation, right, and your adrenaline's pumping, just say you're hearing bullets are flying, whatever you're doing, how do you get yourself to be at a level ground and not let the adrenaline take over to where you could actually lose your head and maybe get hurt or something like that?
I think it's everybody else around you. Like I had a good squad leader,
Okay.
good team guys. Because when we started doing like convoy, or not convoy security, when we started doing like routes and looking for the IEDs, like my squad leader put together a good team, and you know,
Okay.
we were like he knew we can count on us.
Okay.
And then eventually, what had happened was they started going from the wires to the garage. Like we kind of followed there. As they progressed, we would understand what they were doing,
Mm-hmm.
and we drove the roads that we knew what to look for.
Okay.
You know, we weren't just some new jacks
You're good.
on, you know, calling. Oh, you see a can of beer, or oh, that's an IED.
Yeah.
So when we called, you know, this is Yankee Pride, you know, the EOD. EOD knew they had something.
Okay.
You know, and sometimes it was big. You know, it could have been 155 rounds. It could have been, and 155 rounds are just, you know,
Jesus Christ.
which we found
And
3
they're
of them.
just laying around.
No, they. So you know the guardrails?
Yeah.
Mhm.
155 rounds will fit perfectly inside there.
Really?
Yeah.
And what are they like? Then they're just detonating them, or
Well, we must have interrupted what they were doing with it.
okay?
So,
So it never got to that point.
yeah,
It wasn't connected or whatever they.
But we've
their
seen the
thing was.
aftermath of them, and it'll make a fucking crater.
And there goes the fucking sewer system.
Yeah.
And it's
Well, the
like
sewer
fucking-
system or
Remember, I used
whatever.
to play in the sewers when I was a kid.
Yeah. Maybe you should bring Kurt out there. He'd be
I'll
a good.
go in those
He'd
sewers
be
in
a good
second.
scavenger
I love
guy.
that
He might
shit.
get stuck.
I won't get stuck. Grease me up, brother. little lube,
shit.
man.
So, craziest part about like overseas and all, because I did cut you off. So you got Korea, you said Afghanistan, but what else? Afghanistan.
Iraq is
Iraq.
03. Iraq is 0304.
Okay, then Afghanistan,
Then Afghanistan's 2012.
and that was the last one.
Yeah.
All right, so
That's
that was
enough.
enough. Yeah, that was enough. I get it. Yeah, I still knew you back then, and we'll talk about the fucking around after when you were going crazy, but no, like what was your craziest story from over there? You don't got to tell me something happened, something exploded, just like
It was just there was just shit happening, and it was fun. It was fun until like Big Army moved in. You know, Big Army comes in and they come with, you know, rules and regulations.
like that's my thing. It's like, and it's not that I think it's like a joke at all. But my thing is, if you put 150 guys out in the desert with like where they're not putting you like dead squat right where everything's happening, like is it just a fucking hangout? Like is it a party? Like no. So that's what I'm saying. Like I want people to understand. Like just because there's not constant military going on, you're still like in it because anything could happen.
So when we first got there, they kind of broke up the company. So some of the company went to BOP, which is Baghdad International Airport, and then some of us went to Ramadi, Habaniya, and Fallujah. So we kind of hung out in those areas, and then we linked up with we stayed in Fallujah for about 4 or 5 months, and we became third IDs, not third ID. We wound up linking up with them later. Third ACR, which is Third Armored Cavalry Divisions, like door kickers.
Really?
And, yeah, and it was a lot of fun. Like we, you know, they would get
I mean,
intel on guys, and
kids just
we
trying
would-
to sleep.
well, you know, kicking doors. You know, and it was scary, you know, because you don't know.
Oh,
what the
I'm
fuck
sure it
gonna
is. You
happen,
don't
but-
know what's in there. 100%.
But I mean, it was if you think about it, it was. I can say that now that it's fun. I mean, I probably wasn't thinking that then.
in the minute, yeah, in the moment, you probably definitely were not thinking this is fun.
No, but I had a job to do.
Yeah.
So you know,
100%.
and you in your mind, you're okay. You know, thinking your checks and you know what I need to do, and
So all this time coincides with you being on sanitation, correct? Like
yeah,
you were
so,
working on sanitation when you did all these missions and stuff, correct?
yeah.
How does that work? Like time off wise that you leave, like how do they work it when you leave
So
Does that affect your time on the job for sanitation?
No. So once you go Title 10,
Okay.
which is federal,
Okay.
and I don't even, because I didn't pay attention to it.
Yeah, yeah.
So I have a vague inkling of, like what certain things are, because I didn't give a shit. I didn't care. I get paid. I don't get. I didn't care.
Yeah, I hear you.
So you get 30 days pay. Get 30 days of leave
Mhm.
from the city, and those 30 days will cover or should cover your 2 weeks of annual training and your 1 week of the month, which most of the time it didn't for me.
Yeah.
Because there was always a day here, or it got extended, or I took a day to go jump out of a Huey, or something stupid.
Mhm.
And that's how that works. Then once you go on Title 10, they were not prepared for how they were going to pay us, like the
Really?
sanitation.
Well, I remember a
Sanitation.
guy got screwed and sent on one.
I won't
Right?
say his name.
No, but it happened to a guy, right?
He knows who he is.
He collected both paychecks or something.
Yeah,
And they screwed them.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
wanted everything back.
Yeah, I remember that happened.
But that's what they did.
That's
so,
why I'm asking, like, how it works.
So they did that, and I let my wife deal with all that shit.
Okay.
So she got on the phone and she was like, "Are the cops and firemen paying that shit back?" And she was like, "Well, eventually they will." It's like, you know what? When they pay that shit
Yeah.
back, my
Good
husband
for you,
will pay
Lori.
that shit over.
100%.
So I mean, she was smart with that shit.
Yeah, 100%.
Tough chick right there.
I mean, she took whatever paychecks I got and banked them,
Yeah.
and
fuck
just
it.
lived off of what she was making, the mortgage, whatever. I was only married, I think, 8 months when I left.
For Korea.
No, for Iraq.
Oh, you guys got married late? When did you get married?
No, he went into the
2002.
military young.
2002. Okay, yeah.
So I did
All right.
active. So let me start this way. I started
Yeah, I lost the timeline.
94 to 97. I did active duty.
Okay.
96, 97. I was in Korea.
All right.
I come back from Korea. This is where, like, everything kind of comes together. So I joined the Rhode Island National Guard. I meet my girlfriend, now wife, and I become sanitation all within like 3 months. Like
So you had a
December,
good 3
January.
months.
That's what I'm saying. Like I stepped in shit.
That was a quick
Oh,
3
that's what
months,
you meant.
too, man.
Okay.
Holy, still a lot
So
of
I
stuff
came
going
off.
on.
I came off of active duty, and they were putting in a class. So I mean, I had to wait around and
What bar did you meet her in?
what the fuck was it?
Oh my God.
I
That's
knew it
true?
had to be a bar.
Yeah, it was. You could
There's
smoke in
fucking
there too.
guys in a bar every day.
You could smoke back then, right?
Yeah.
To be fair.
Salty dog.
Mm.
So check
Oh,
this
the
shit.
salty
Yeah.
dog.
So check this shit out.
You dirty dog.
She walks over to me and she goes, "Oh, could I have a light?" And I was so mad because I fucking was so crowded. Like I don't want to be in crowded places. So she asks me for a light. I give her a light and I walk away. I didn't even fucking talk to her.
Oh,
And she was like, "What
Playing
the
hard to
fuck?"
get.
So she went to my friends. She saw who I was with. I was like, "What the fuck is with your friend over there?" So then, like, "Oh, Matt, she wants to talk to you." I started lying to her.
And what'd you say? Give me my lighter back?
No, I didn't. It was a Zippo, baby. I ain't giving that shit up.
Did you do a Zippo trick? Like
No,
on your
I, didn't, I
leg?
hated that. I wasn't
a
that. No,
real
I just
weirdo?
let it for put it back in my.
Oh, nice. Good stuff.
gentlemen.
Good stuff.
Yeah,
So what's your favorite MRE?
I have a lot of them.
Well, let's just go with one.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
I don't
I
need
like
to
chili mac. Chili mac is
beet.
good.
Oh, chili mac.
Chili mac is good. The ham slice ain't too bad. The fingers of death suck, but I mean you'll eat them if you have to.
I mean, they're called fingers of death. They're probably not that
Veggie
good.
omelet nobody wants.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of vegetables you're getting out in Iraq. But anyway, they're in a
Chili
fucking
one sounds
pouch.
good.
So yeah.
Well, we used to eat when we first got there. We used to eat them out of tins, like these big, preheat tins. We didn't have stoves or anything.
Yeah.
I actually burnt shit in Iraq. It was I wish I had a joint and been like fucking what's his name, fucking Charlie Sheen out there
Charlie
just
Sheen in
fucking smoking a
Platoon.
fucking fatty, burning
Oh.
shit. I don't know. I just thought it was funny.
They were just talking about that on he was on Rogan yesterday, I think.
Yeah, when he was on
Yeah.
Rogan when Charlie
Yeah.
Kirk got killed.
Yeah. All right. So with that, favorite movie, military movie that depicted it the correct way. Like that they put it into a context that like you've been there and been like, or have you ever watched movies too where it's like, that's a fucking joke. That don't happen.
I don't know.
Are you a
I
military movie guy or?
No, I love them.
Okay.
But you could sit there, just to pick one and be like,
yeah.
"Oh, that was accurate." I don't like. I liked Apocalypse Now. I don't know if it was like
Yeah.
like I
Before
liked
your
I
time.
liked Hamburger Hill. Okay, some of it's
I like
I'm
the
guessing
title.
there's some truth to it. I don't know how much.
Gotta be a good movie. It's got hamburger in it. You know?
Well, the whole hill's made of
That's
hamburger.
one of my favorite things.
Oh shit! Yeah, I guess you didn't
Onions,
see it.
the hamburger is at top. That's where they.
No. So, if you want this, here,
Thanks.
take it if you want it. Like I just know what I've seen. I've seen Platoon. I thought
Platoon
it
was a
fucking
good movie.
awesome.
Well,
Love that
they
movie.
say that's based off of his
Yeah,
life.
no, yeah.
Him, Dale. The Dale I thought was a Marine.
I don't remember
what the fuck's
exactly.
that?
I was young. Jesus Christ, you're talking about back in the 70s or 80s, early 80s,
Now I'm
right?
having a brain fart with the who.
But
who
like
produced
Saving
it.
Private Ryan, I liked. Was that like depicted the right? Like was that
I don't
put
know
the
if it
right
was
way?
depicted the right way, but it was. I thought it was told pretty decent. I guess.
Okay.
I mean, like you're gonna stretch it one way or another for dramatic
gonna be-
effect,
exactly.
or
Nobody really wants.
like
to be
I don't
in
know.
it.
I wasn't there.
Black Hawk
Yeah.
Down.
I joined the year after.
Really?
Black Hawk Down, I think, was in what, 92, 93?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't
And then
remember.
I joined in 94, and we had, because I remember the DIs, the drill instructors, were like, you fucking guys might go someplace, like, you just never know.
Especially after something like that, everybody
Well-
gets to let's round them up.
That was a great fucking movie.
I
It was a good
I
movie.
found drugs then, so
I mean, I hope they told it truthfully. I mean, but
all right. Well, when even for the last one is when you're away from your family, is it how difficult is it, and is it just Lori just doesn't mind? She just wants you out the house, like.
pretty much probably that. Just get the fuck out.
Oh, you're going away? Awesome. Well, no, it's got to be hard. You got 3 kids.
Well, so my first deployment, I didn't have 3 kids. Like I said, we got married in 2002.
Yeah.
8 months later, we got the call to go, and my bags were packed. So when she walked in the door, I was like, "Yeah, I got the phone call. I'm leaving." And we were only married 8 months, so that was a year and a half. And then 2012, I had all my kids. My
Yeah,
my
yeah.
youngest was, I think 2, 1.5. And of course, Lori didn't want me to go, and I'm like, I gotta go. It's
Yeah.
I'm not
somebody
gonna.
needs to hear music out there.
You gotta play the band.
Somebody's got a flute.
What
player.
instrument were I playing? The tuba?
The
The
flute.
flute?
The skin.
The skin flute. Oh shit! We'll get into sanitation now and how and we'll just talk about how it with that. But we kind of heard already why you decided to join sanitation. You got home. Great job calls you. You had to say yes, pretty much.
Yeah, well, I mean, what else was the fuck I was gonna do?
Did you
Well-
take any of the tests?
Yeah.
No, so I failed the back then I took the sanitation and the police department,
Okay.
and nobody wanted to become a cop. Even back then, because
Yeah.
why they were taking my goddamn beer at 16 years old. So
Fuck them.
But while I was in Korea, I was like, kind of forgot about sanitation again, and I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna do? I'm like, fuck it, I'll just take PD again,
Mhm.
and I'll become a cop. What else am I qualified for? I'm
Yeah,
qualified
yeah.
for nothing. So that will give you, and I tell guys now to take that test, regardless whether they,
Yeah, 100%.
only because the lateral movement they have in there, I think is awesome.
What PD?
Yeah,
Well, yeah, and I mean, it just sucks with we see it on TV.
Right.
We're not in it, so it's
Right.
totally different, and the world is just fucked up right now. But they're hiring like fucking crazy.
right.
They just hired a class I heard on the radio, and somebody was talking about that. Like 300 of the 1,000 people they hired aren't even from this country.
Oh, that's great. We don't need
So
English anymore.
it's like they're from other countries. And
That's
whether
crazy.
it's, where I don't even know the country, so I won't even say them. But yeah, there's a number big number that weren't even born in this country.
So is college out now? Like the associate's degree that you needed?
No, but listen, you got to understand, there's
I'm just
people in
saying,
this
21,
country.
21 college credits or something.
Something like that. Almost to the
Yeah, I think
associate's
you
Or
still
degree.
military
need to.
experience.
Military, yeah.
Like
I
you need
think
that
you
3
still
years.
need to. And I mean, some of them may have military experience. They
Some of
were
them.
shooting at you when they were in Afghanistan. Now
The
they're
same
coming here and they're
ones.
cops.
Now that my brother.
Yeah, now they're cops. I mean, oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh,
All right.
well
Anyway,
said it, that
go ahead,
one.
Kurt.
Where did you start when you got hired? Sanitation.
So I started in BK7.
Okay.
So I spent 10 years there.
And that's
And-
where?
That's in Sunset Park. So there's
Okay.
two garages, 7 and 10. And when I first showed up there, you know, anytime anybody new shows up out of class, they think you're fucking IG. Who the
Yeah.
fuck do you know? What are you doing here?
How'd you get here?
Because it was a high seniority garage.
Yeah.
So I mean, my father was on the job. He was in Fresh Kills.
Okay.
So
You
know,
knew
he had-
somebody.
Yeah,
That's how it works,
helps.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
The
No,
placement. That's how the placement
he asked
helps.
his union guy,
Where
"Hey,
should he
my
go?
son's coming on the job.
Mm-hmm.
He's a fucking darbo." Meanwhile, my father worked on the heavy equipment, you know, crane operators and the
Yeah,
bulldozers.
yeah.
And so he was like, "Where does he want to go?" He goes, I didn't want to go to BK15. I didn't want to work in my neighborhood, you know. So I went to BK. You know, he sent me to BK7.
So you were
which was
living in Brooklyn at this time?
I was living in Garrison Beach, yeah.
Okay.
And you know, it was a good garage. It was a heavy garage. It was a running garage.
You and 10 were together, you're saying, right? That you're both in the same building?
Yeah, but
7 and 10?
10 had was it Bay Ridge?
Okay.
They had Bay Ridge area, and 12 had to 8th. We had to 8th.
They did like the salty dog, right?
Yeah, they did the salty dog.
Yeah, you know.
Then you were following Lori every time you went there. But anyway, well, how was the first day on the job? Do you remember it? Like, what
Yeah, I do.
were you like? What the fuck am I doing?
No, there was a guy who's in a little bit of trouble, or had a reputation for being in trouble, I should say. And the senior guys went up to him and fucking threatened him. Like a bunch of them. Like, you fucking be on your best behavior. Fucking on probation.
Yeah,
don't fuck this
guy.
up.
Yep.
Like looking out for me. And I was just like, wow, all right, you know. But, you know, it became a shit show. You know, they try, you know, you take a shower, they fuck around, and I'm like, yeah, you missed a spot. What? You know, yeah. You can have a good time.
Yeah.
It was a good garage, good group of guys. It was I want to say it was kind of run like Manhattan. Like we had double roll calls. And
Really?
afternoon roll calls, yeah. We had those.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know
Like
what
I
that's
mean,
about.
and guys are doing
I never did those.
No, I never did after the roll.
no, guys were doing well, we had nowhere to go.
Yeah,
But you know, like you're in the shower, you're in
Manhattan
the gym.
2
and-
was kind of like that when I was
Was
there.
it?
Yeah.
Love
It was
man.
strict like that.
Man, 6 was like that. I was there 18 months. The same shit. But 90% of the guys would never leave anyway.
Yeah.
So a
too
lot of
far
the
to
time,
go.
the guy would come out, the boss would come out, Dwyer, and be like, the chief, he'd be like, fucking guys are all still here. All right, just sign out. Like, it's pointless. Like, even if there's one person missing, you're not going to miss him when there's 65 guys standing there and there's only 65 of us.
Well, we used to have, because we had BK6, BK12,
So you had guys everywhere.
and 7. So I mean, you know, you get a chief like, oh, I hit 4 garages today. Or,
Exactly.
you
And
know,
he
doing
gets a
his
medal.
checks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
you
gets a
know,
medal for it.
whatever he gets. But I couldn't, like, it would take me 15 minutes to get to work. It would take me an hour and a half to get home.
It's not worth it.
And I was just like, after 10 years, I just, you know what, I'm going to Staten Island. I'm going to the country club. That's what I thought I was going
Yeah,
to.
everybody calls
Boy,
it the country club.
was I
No,
fucking
Staten Island
wrong.
3 was the country club.
Yeah.
really.
Yeah, I wasn't going there. I didn't have the seniority or the juice or nothing. So I went I went to 1.
Fitting good at 1.
Good times. You found us.
Crazy.
Yeah, I know.
Or you found me. Kurt wasn't there.
No,
at
I
the
was
time.
there, but I met him.
But I don't know. I was trying to think of that. I'm like, what the fuck did I meet you and how did I meet you? Was it through them?
No. You well, kind of, because
Probably
we're all
a
friends.
hamburger
But
spot.
I was 18 months, 17 months. I was on
Light duty out of the landfill.
Yeah, but I thought we knew each other before then.
We might have. I don't remember, but I remember that's where I remember you most. And that's where I had all the fun with you.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun with you, dude. You were a lot of fun. Nah, you just- you
Don't
just a lot
tell
of fun.
nobody.
You were a lot of fun
So-
to hang out with.
So listen, what's the wildest thing on sanitation that somebody asked you to throw out? That you were like, wait, can I throw this out? Like,
Not that I remember.
Like we've had people with dead dogs and shit like that.
Oh, but see, those we used to put on the side of the truck.
the dogs?
Yeah, because like, you know, the kids are crying, but so you try to like, listen, we'll do the right thing, and then once we get down the block, we throw in the truck.
Oh, all right.
Aw.
Nice, very
Like we put it in
clean.
the side bin.
Not like the 2 guys that threw the 100-pound
I
lamb
would
in
not
the back.
expect that.
Hysterical crying.
I would, I would not expect that from him.
And there's Wayne.
Not me.
No, the kids were golden, man. Like,
Yeah.
like they could do, you know, hey, you want to play with the handles, play with the handles. You know, you want to get and beep the horn and steer or. God. I don't care.
So-
We used to get them T-shirts.
Aww.
Guy, man.
You know, but they were there every week.
I hear you.
Yeah, at the door, waiting.
I
for
I
you,
think
yeah.
it was more. I felt more like when we were little, our age group made such a big deal out of sanitation. Not that kids didn't make it when we did it, the job. It just seemed like it was a lot less. Because like every kid in my neighborhood, the garbage truck came down, everybody went fucking bonkers.
Yeah.
Everybody's parents are giving them something to give the guy to drink. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but no, it's. I'd rather see the kids in the window than see this. You know the blinds.
yeah.
So I would just wave to them too. You know, goofy.
Yeah.
You fucking idiot. What? I don't see your blinds moving. I'm watching you.
So how long were you in Brooklyn, you said?
I was
Before
there
you-
for 10 years.
10 years, you're like, that's it? I want to go to Staten Island.
Yeah, I just got tired of the commute.
Which one was better to work at? What did
One,
you enjoy
one
more?
was.
Brooklyn or Staten Island?
It was different. It just you can't compare. They were just different. I mean, you know,
So you were in 7, so that was mostly, well, now it is mostly 10 years, correct?
it's no. So
Or is 10
I
mostly
kind of
10 years?
thought it went from like 8 to 7, 8 to 7th Avenue. You had your still your mixes in, but mostly Latino.
Okay.
But you still had your. I guess it was a Norwegian neighborhood at one time.
Okay.
Norwegian, Irish, something like that.
Mhm.
And then from like
They're close.
fifth to like 3rd, you had it was mostly Spanish, and then from 3rd to 1st was like your Mexican.
Okay.
And then
'Cause I remember,
past
like-
that was I think Jewish,
Yeah.
mostly.
So everybody's got
Jewish.
their own different.
I don't know what it is now.
No,
Chinese
it
were in
just-
there too.
It's
you know.
doing, like, a reason I bring that
Excuse-
up is
you know what? I
because
said that wrong. 8 to 7 was Chinese.
because it's so heavy. The Chinese garbage, you would have this little bag,
Oh,
The
God.
bowling
shop
balls.
right, and it weighed 15 pounds. You were like, how?
15.
They're hosing down
I
the
don't know
rice,
what the fuck
right?
they're
That's
eating.
basically what it was.
They're
Oh,
eating rocks.
They put their whole house in that little fucking
How?
pathmark
That's
bag.
beautiful.
And then you get tired of picking
And
them
they
up and
tie
you
it.
fucking leave
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
and
yeah.
that little old lady come
Yeah,
right,
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
yelling at you, and like,
No,
it's
they
too heavy.
They tie them
you
all
say, "Come,
together.
Samida."
So you go to think you're picking up one, and 11 come, and it's
They
a
got
whole
them all tied
fucking
together.
barrel of fucking
used to-
balls. A whole barrel of balls come flying at you.
We used to, when we worked, we used to leapfrog. So, you know, you're driving a truck, I'm in the back. We make a pile, and then we start.
Yeah, so
when
you
you-
jump in ahead.
Yeah, jumping
Okay.
ahead, making a
Makes
pile
sense.
in the street,
Yep.
Yeah.
and then
And
you
then
know,
if I'm out making a pile, you just jump in and move the
jump
truck
and
up.
move the truck up
Yeah,
and get the
I
next
made
pile
some of
going.
my best messes that way with Fisher.
Yep.
Sometimes if it's open, I'll run
Gross.
across the street, grab those two. You know, like open side was your best friend.
Yeah.
So I mean, you guys were doing 12, 13 tons every day.
Oh, and that was when you were still in Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, they were
mean-
doing some weight. I mean, I think they're doing it around the same.
I mean, we were doing that in Manhattan, but it's like
It was a running
it was all
garage.
sausage. Yeah, it was all sausage
Yeah.
bags, and we didn't start running and dumping until I'll never forget because I was I think I was the first guy to dump with this guy Mike Myers. Fucking dude had the sickest fucking mullet ever. Thin like a blade, bro. Thin.
Good stuff.
All the way back, a little poof on up front,
Oof,
little
kinda jealous.
party in the front. But he's like, "What do you want to do?" We started dumping in Jersey over at 15E. So he's like, "What do you want to do?" I'm like, "You tell me, bro. I'm fucking 20 years old. I don't give a fuck. This ain't. I'm not staying
What
here
was the rest
forever."
of the garage doing?
They're all staying out.
Fucking buddy fucker.
No, but this is the thing. It's like, here's the thing. But you know how it goes. They dangle the $5 in your face.
Carrot.
These guys are all leaving. So they're like, he's like, "Hey, eventually they're gonna make us dump." Like he's pleading to me. I'm like, dude, it ain't me. Like, this ain't my normal route. I'm here for the day. Whatever
Well, if
you
you
wanna
ain't there for
fucking
the
do.
day, then you just do what the garage normally does.
Yeah, I'm like, no, it's my
No, he
garage,
means
but
his
I'm on the
garage,
route for the day.
Oh.
His partner wasn't there. So I'm like, he's like, "Yeah, we've been talking about doing it." So we fucking went to the dump. He heard shit. I didn't hear nothing. They just said,
Well, he's a
"Listen."
senior guy.
Well,
Exactly.
it was his route, not your route.
Oh yeah,
That's
he
why
had
heard
15
it.
years on. And he was, he was like, "Fuck this, we're going." And then next thing you know it, within a week and a half, boom, everybody was
Yeah,
going.
that totally changed the culture of the job.
Because we used to dump on,
Killed the
job
culture.
is-
Staten Island, it killed it. 4 to 12 shift got wiped out.
yeah, they were dumping up on First Avenue, not First, what's the next one over? That there was a dump up there on the east side.
I don't remember.
If it's not
Was
First
that
Avenue.
barges over there?
Yes, it was. First York Avenue. There was a dump. There was a dump right there.
Oh, by
So
the
they
hospital.
closed that. Yes, across the street, and they closed that. But now they have a transfer station there. The people were in uproar about 2-3
Well, they
years
started
ago.
that every borough is responsible for their own
Yes.
garbage.
Yep.
I don't know what year. I don't
Yeah,
care
because
less,
there's a
but-
soccer field there.
Yeah.
People were going fucking ballistic. They had to prove that it's not like literally it's just getting put on a tipping floor like Staten Island. And then they're putting it in containers and it's going. There's no barges anymore, none of that shit. So it was a big thing, but I don't even know if it's open. It probably is. Knowing the city, they always win. They'll give them a few million for another soccer field and call it a fucking day.
Yeah, baby.
But
but-
what are you gonna do
So
with
we
the
got a
sewage?
highway.
Yeah.
That's that
So
on got a
West Shore
highway.
Expressway. Yep, for the landfill.
Yeah. Oh, great. Takes you an hour to get from one end of the island to the other.
You know how we got that highway? By letting them put a dump on Staten Island. That was the deal.
Yeah, we'll pave this piece of shit highway for you if you let us dump all our shit on the corner of it. On the
I
side
had
of
thought
it.
at one time they were supposed to build a road like through there, like kind of like
Yes.
right from one end of the island to the other, because that goat runs all the way through almost.
So you know the abandoned overpass?
Mm-hmm.
So when you're
Yes.
on Optical Road, you like kind of like drive under it.
yeah,
That
Really?
was the beginning of that whole thing to merge the island. And I don't know why I got shit canned. The only reason I know it's there is because I used to hide up there when it snowed. I used to back the truck up there.
I used to hide in.
Schema.
It's a good spot. Nobody looks up.
I used to hide on the Morningstar Road in the American Legion.
That was great before
Oh,
freaking
nice. Why is the American Legion the only thing blacktop?
Yeah,
Not
well,
the streets. There's this guy left the spreader on. It's
Yeah.
like spreading salt the whole time in the parking lot.
No. I was just telling my kids this story. They were laughing. The hiding spots. We always have somewhere to hide, right? So I don't know where we were on the North Shore last week, and I go, "Oh, I was up on by the old St. John's."
Yeah,
And I go-
the dead end.
I go, "There's a dead end over there," and I said, "I used to hide there when it snowed, right?" So one year, me and Fisher are on the hills.
He's always fucking hiding.
We're on the hills,
yeah.
so it's not snowing. So we back in there and go to sleep. We wake up. There's fucking snow everywhere.
Did you guys have pants
Doesn't
on?
that
And
suck?
I'm like, holy shit.
Did you wake up with no pants
Bro,
on?
I've never been. Nothing ever.
Two
fazed
men
me.
go to sleep together.
On a dead end.
You slept in the truck. Don't
Thank
fucking
you.
Bullshit me.
Whose
So-
lap was in whose?
Listen, I'm a bigger guy. So.
Yeah, I know.
So I was never scared on this job about repercussions of any kind. I always did whatever I wanted to do and dealt with the bullshit later. That was the only time I was like, bro, we fucked up. We have the hills. I said, we fucked up. We just got out there and started plowing. Thank God we were able enough that it was soft enough that it moved. Because if it would have been like a wet, fucked
That's
up
what
snow,
she said.
And just let it compact.
oh,
turn
it
to
would
ice.
have been fucked.
So did you ever
I just
have beef with any coworkers or bosses or
No,
no?
no.
Simple.
I
Fucking. I want to come to work
Like
and
what?
that's
Throw
it.
hands?
Yeah, like anything that
Not
you
even throw
thought would have
hands, argue.
escalated to that.
No.
At any
I
point.
gotta say no. Nothing that I remember.
Okay.
Because if I did, it got squashed pretty quick. And like either end. But I don't remember that
Okay.
like ever having.
Yeah, no, I don't
to-
remember you being like that. I just wanted to
No.
know if like Brooklyn before us, before our time, like if you had any beef out in Brooklyn.
I can't say. Not that I can. Not that I can remember.
But you were when you
Is
were
that
on
one
staff,
of them that I avoid?
me.
you were a runner,
Very
right?
good.
Yeah.
So much.
Next
so
question.
bosses, they're not going
But
after
first
that.
off, let me tell you something. He just told you he's buying gifts for kids and shit. Their style. All right, I'm not gonna call out a guy that says he's a runner. You listen. You moved. You got the day done.
Yeah.
Very good. Fine. He would get the route done. There was people attached to him for a bit. How long were you working with him? 7 years. You guys worked together.
Probably 8 or better.
Wait,
Yeah.
who?
Joe.
Okay.
They
8
worked for
years? I didn't
8
think it was that.
years.
I didn't know it was that long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well-
but I was a 13 guy, so I used to bounce around and I used to take, jump on that ride because it's a better route.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whenever Lundy or
He wasn't.
whenever these
It
guys
wasn't
were
that
off.
bad. I mean, listen, we were done before lunch.
Oh no, but I'm saying like you guys weren't like they weren't running down the street.
It depends. The end of the week,
Well, there was nothing around. Yeah.
we were done.
No, but I'm not even calling you out saying you were running. But what I'm saying is, and Joe knows it, there were days where it was like, hey, we're just going to get it and we're just going to park the truck. And Matt had a lot of those good days where the rest of us were probably
Well,
out there.
Joe had to go do
fucking-
the board.
Not me. I was never out there.
Joe had to go do the board. So
Yeah, Joe had to do the board.
He
I
reaped
love
the
you, Joe.
benefits.
I love you, Joe. I miss you.
I forgot he
But-
was the clerk.
No, but
Yeah.
it's like little things that matter because if you are a runner, you do get taken care of. A lot of bosses do see that as, oh, he's a cleaner. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't even have to see him. I didn't see a boss probably the last 3 years of my career. I didn't even know who was my boss
Wayne was a runner and a rock star.
because I would leave before 6 o'clock every morning until I got jammed up. Well, I think it was guys up the block.
Of course.
Fucking guys.
Me, not
My
me.
light bulb ain't changed. That's it. We're shutting it down.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Fucking guys cry almost
My
spilled
tail
milk.
light's
But
out.
I thought it was
Someone
'cause-
help.
But you guys got shit done down there, so it was kind of funny.
Yeah,
Like
listen.
that thread of listen, we're gonna bring Staten Island 3 into this.
Listen, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's overkill, and you're like,
Yeah,
oh,
you're
not
just
again,
like,
man,
really,
not
dude.
again.
No, and I never had anything against them. Like, you guys do you. They would call me. I'd be like, all right, guys, and I was a 12 section for
Bro,
steward for a
you
little
weren't the
bit.
only one doing. They were doing it at my garage too.
But
Don't think
what I'm
that.
saying is, like, if they called me, Tooch, all those guys, Ridley, hey, Wayne, we need you to stay out. All right, guys, hey, I need you guys to stay out. Fuck that. Guys, I need you to stay out. If 5 of them stayed out out of 7, I win.
Yeah.
And I would stay out with them. But if it's for Johnny Joe Schmo who's hanging on the back of a fucking truck like an idiot, guess what, guys? I'm not staying out. And I don't care about your bathroom light not being fixed.
Listen, I verified.
No,
We have tile
verified.
falling off all over our bathrooms.
You
It
were a union
started-
guy. You were good. We stayed out. We did shit.
I did my shit.
You did your shit.
I did my end.
It started
did your
getting that
end,
way
100%.
sometimes. Because I didn't think Staten Island won, we wouldn't stay out for nothing. I mean, even if it was a big deal, we didn't stay out.
No, we stayed out when it
I mean,
meant,
unless
like we had
three
That's what I
asked us
felt.
to.
Yeah.
Well,
I felt it. If it's warranted, yes, but not for fucking.
right. I mean,
You went to sign out and there was water on the fucking thing. Where's this water coming from? Oh no, nobody's going nowhere. No one's
There's a
going out
hole in the
tomorrow.
roof.
It got to
Or
a
we got
point
a lot
where
of times.
it divides the garage 100%.
Oh, yeah, it caused a lot of.
It causes a lot of shit between men.
well, I mean, if they're together and they know what garage they're moving into, like, hey, this is we stick together garage regardless of what goes on. I think from the get go what you're walking into.
Yeah,
And-
yes
and-
and no. I don't think you expect it to be as bad as it got.
But it can't be petty shit.
It wasn't like that when I got to the garage. By the time I left, it was staying out for everything, for every little thing.
No.
And trust me, there was times, and I was a big guy for union, and Tooch is my friend and all that. But sometimes you're like, yo, enough's enough, bro. Let 2 do it. Let BK8 do it. Let Manhattan 5 do it. Why do we have to set the precedent?
Yeah, we're staying out for, like I said, a Joe
You know what I
Schmo
mean? Sometimes it's a
But
lot.
you know what?
in Brooklyn hanging on the back of a truck.
Yeah.
Sanitation itself will fuck you. Like, you think you're doing the right thing.
Yeah, no.
And it like the union doesn't have your back when you're doing shit like this. Like, you bring other garages into fucking clean up what we're not.
Me and him say this a lot. I think we've talked about this. If I really needed something done, and guys are going to hate me for saying this, I went to my hooks that were bosses to get something done before I went to the union. Because I knew that, even like Stevie, I had a very good rapport with him. I would rather go to Stevie to handle something for me than my union because
I didn't get into trouble, and
I just felt that Stevie could handle it better. And maybe that's not the right chain of command to do, but sometimes you feel like that's the best thing for me to do.
Kurt's saying right off he was a knobber, and that's
Yeah.
fine.
No, you were friends with Stevie.
Listen, I was friends with who I had to be friends with. People knew who I knew, so it was never a problem. Like you said, I never got into trouble.
Right.
And when I did get in trouble, guess what? I fucking took care of it. I never fucking called Kurt and said, bro, I got this. You guys call or Tooch. Hey, Tooch, you got to stay out because I fucking was 5 minutes late to a sign out at the end of the day and they jammed me up. No, I fucking ate it. You did that to me. Now I'll fucking stay out tomorrow.
I think the bosses in Staten Island were better.
Well, of course, it's easier.
It was that way.
It's a summer vacation, they say.
I don't know about that. Not for the workers, but like
No.
you get caught doing something like guys.
A lot more gets
a
lot more gets brushed under the rug.
But if you're a worker, like you're looking to jam me up, then no problem. I just slow the fuck down. I mean, what do you
Exactly.
You want the route or?
And what hurts them more is if they know, just say we're on 3 different trucks and we're in one section and we have a thing between the 3 of us. Now Matt got jammed up and it's something that's legit. Like you got jammed up for something stupid. All right, cool. Fuck the rest of the city. I don't need the rest of the city.
Yeah.
The 3 of us,
I'll handle
they
it, yeah.
think we're going to clean today. We're cool. We're walking out the door. All right, see you later. Blah blah blah.
Drop back
Guess
down.
what? At fucking 1:30, when they say, "Hey, how's route 2, 3, and 4 doing?" What do you mean? Well, I don't know. People are calling their shit's not picked up, and now the fucking foreman's jammed up because
See,
his
I
pants
didn't
had
like
caught
doing-
down.
I didn't like doing that.
But my point is, when you had to do it, if
Right.
they jammed you up, we knew how to take care of it. We didn't need guys to fucking get all boroughs involved. That was the one thing we did that was different, you know? But it's the part of the job that when you're on it now and people ask me about it that are kids that are getting on, friends, family, just let the job come to you. Don't fucking be an asshole. Don't be a superhero. Just do the job.
I mean, I'm
Do
gone,
your job.
What, 2 years, and they're saying it's not even the same job no more.
No.
Yeah, no, I hear it all the time. Sad.
So, I mean,
Thank you.
I think we're our own worst enemies too. And don't get me wrong, I was a part of it. Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, listen, we stirred some shit up, but guess what? I hate to say it, everybody out there, we got paid for it,
Yeah.
and that's why they did it. They're not stupid. They dangled it in front of us, and we fucking ate it.
Well,
What are we gonna do?
Like that. I don't know. Every commissioner we get, oh, we're gonna let them get their routes up and then put them on MLP. The fuck you off.
Yeah, never happened.
I'll stay out
Would
there all
never
day
happen.
long, no problem.
Ever, ever. But what we were talking about earlier when we first got here, do you think it was smart to start rappelling down Jersey Street walls?
How'd it go?
So yeah, I do. I mean, until I think the neighbors started looking out Jersey Street and like, what the fuck is this?
And
motherfucker
waiting
doing?
for them to start kicking their windows in?
Yeah,
They thought they
I-
were coming down. Oh, I'll never forget that, dude. I saw
Did
the
you see it?
ropes. Yeah, I saw the ropes hanging out the garage door. And I'm like, what the fuck are these two doing? Well, what'd you tie it off on up top?
So what is it? 3 stories?
I think it's about 3 stories.
So I looked for the highest point. I just got back from Mountain Warfare School, and
Excuse
you
me.
wanna show
what,
off.
What was that?
I had
Mount Wolf. What?
Mountain Warfare School
Oh, okay.
in Vermont. Great school, and they taught us how to make Swiss seats and knots and repelling and all this shit. And where am I going to do this?
So
I'm
you
not
went to
gonna go
learn how to sew.
pretty much like
Okay.
plant trees.
Okay.
Tree hugging.
Yes, nice.
That's why we have a plan for you.
I love it.
So you came home and decided to rappel down Jersey Street walls.
I got done with the route. I was bored. I said, this seems like a good idea. I made a Swiss seat, locked in. I think I turned myself upside down once. But, I think I did it for about an hour. And then there was another guy that eventually joined me
Yeah.
in it.
Yeah, and I don't remember what happened. I don't know.
Nobody got in trouble.
Epstein didn't come out? What
Well-
the fuck are you guys doing?
So
the
somebody
fuck?
like
Nice.
eventually.
I'm gonna have money.
I love Corey. I love Corey, but
So as he was like coming, I was done at that time. I was there for like an hour, me and this other guy doing it. And finally I was like, all right, I had enough. All the neighbors are watching out of there.
Man,
they're waiting to ATF
video
come fucking
games,
kick through
nothing.
the
What the fuck
window.
is going on? Sanitation going to be assault now. So I pull up all the ropes and I put everything away. And as I'm walking to the door, he comes up. He's like, what the fuck he's doing? I was like, nothing, training, nothing, I don't know. I was fucking- I don't
For
know.
duty,
He's like-
sir.
and then he asked me about it. I was like, no, I don't know what you're talking about.
Meanwhile, he's walking to his car with the rope around
I
his
think
arm.
he knew what was going on.
poor
Yeah,
Corey.
no, he knew. But even with sanitation, now to get into the funnier parts of it, I have to ask you: do you have PTSD,
I do.
post-traumatic stress of Wayne disorder?
Meaning
From
I don't
the-
like you?
No, but from the basketballs, under the back tires,
Always.
and you used to jump out the
That-
fucking truck, fucking looking around for shots.
Yeah, you think that's
The
funny?
fireworks,
Fucking wasn't.
the
Motherfucker.
fireworks in the,
The
locker
fireworks
room.
there was only one firework to me.
That fucked you up.
Well, because I was in the shitter and they did it to me. But then after that,
Yeah, we
'cause
used
I
to.
was fucking hot.
So just so everybody knows out there, when somebody would go to the shitter, we would shut the lights off and just launch all kinds of
There was only one
rockets and,
firework.
and everything.
It was
in
my
there.
own fucking partner.
Yeah, it was because he had
No,
the,
it was
the both of us had the
before Joe.
whistlers and everything. Who?
Campos.
Oh, it was Jay.
Oh.
Really? Oh, fucking Jay.
Well,
That's
you and
fucked
Jay,
up.
were you and Jay in the truck together when I was light duty? Because I remember you always being together.
So I had
I don't think so.
No,
you remember Billy Whalen?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
Whalen.
So-
Elbows.
Yeah. So I was working with him because I forgot who he was working with, but I started working with him.
I mean, who he was working with? His fucking partner lost his arm. He was a
Who?
skill crane fucking operator after that. Fucking Messner.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't know him.
No, he was with Googie. Who the hell was with?
No, Whalen was with Donnie Todd when he lost his foot.
Yes, Donnie Todd when he rolled out the rolled out and
You know,
rolled
I
over
was
his
there,
truck.
but I don't remember.
Were you in the
Yeah,
garage
yeah.
when Donnie Todd lost his foot?
Yeah, but I don't remember him.
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't
I was
remember.
there. I was at one when that happened.
No, so you were no,
No, it was after
you
you.
weren't there
'Cause
because
I-
he was still there. He had just left, so maybe you just came in.
Maybe.
Yeah,
But
he might have came in when you left.
But
Maybe.
Billy was one of those senior guys who didn't want to work with anybody, and I worked with him, and we worked fine together.
Yeah, he's a
I
good
changed,
worker.
you know, like these
I'll
senior
change
guys
all the routes.
just changed. Just
Yeah, you have
listen,
to.
I'm not running across friggin' Clove Road
Oh.
at you know
That's my
12
buddy
o'clock
Gus.
during rush hour for the kids
Riley Johnson.
because those motherfuckers wouldn't slow down for shit.
Yeah.
Just to aggravate.
No, that
So we're
was
gonna do this a
Gus.
little different, and we did, and he was fine with it. And then I went away for my 2 weeks, and we worked together, worked fine. He didn't want to work with anybody else.
Yeah,
And I came back for my 2 weeks, and he was like, "Oh, I'm fucking retiring." I'm like, "Why?" Like he was like my saving grace because
yeah.
I didn't have enough time to really get my own route,
And nobody wanted to work with him.
and nobody wanted to work with him.
Yeah,
So I,
but he was a mover. I worked with
But
him.
he
few
was a
times.
mover.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
was a
I
mover.
mean,
he was
listen,
good.
He was a big guy. So,
Almost.
but he still did his
He
part.
was right. He was
I
right.
didn't give a fuck. He did his part. But that's like when I worked with Bobby Olson. Bobby Olson would go out, and I remember guys who fight with me. I remember Fluger came after me, wanted to fight me. I'm like, dude, I'm not fighting over this because Olson had his way when he was with Maffey. They would take all fucking day. Then one day I go out with him. I'm like, oh, so why are we doing this route like this? We've spoke about it. Turns out they're doing it so every half hour they're at a fucking convenience store buying another tall boy. Anyway,
Great guys,
awesome
The
guys,
best.
the best on the job, right? I still see Bobby here and there when I go to family
Best-
parties.
best
Gentlemen.
guy.
So, but then next thing you know it, I got Bobby Olson fucking running routes up. I'm like, Bob, don't run. I'll do the running. Just do your half hour. Give me a break and we're good. But then guys would get pissed at me. He doesn't want to do this. I turned his 7-hour routes into 3-hour routes. Every one of them. Orange Avenue sucked. Everybody knows that route's the worst route in 13
Yeah.
section. 3 hours we were done. And I was with him. Like he was a great worker, put his time in. But they were all caught in their ways.
yeah.
And whatever they did it, the way they did it, they just couldn't comprehend, guys, why are we doing it this way?
Yeah.
It's easier if you just do, like,
Yeah.
Gus will come after me if he hears this. I used to make him do both sides of College Avenue
That
at
I
some
wouldn't have
points
done.
in the morning.
No, but if you do it early
No,
enough, you
but
can.
you're talking about
It's too
Saturdays.
wide. I think it takes too much time.
No, but you're talking about a Friday.
But the house is
Oh,
The
and
second
wait,
pickup.
second
I
pickup.
know, you know your routines of
Yeah.
routes.
You know who puts out
those
what.
people only put out on
Yeah.
Friday
Yep.
or don't even put anything out.
Right.
So you know there's only
remember
2
that.
stops where there's
Right.
only
that's a
only
little
6.
different. I mean, the first stop, I'm not doing college.
He's like, there's a fucking couch. One morning, he's yelling at me, Gus.
All right, pull the truck over, we'll get it in. And
But then
we'll
you're
get it in.
talking about a guy also that would drive to work and he would meet me at my locker in the morning. Yes, Gus, you. And meet me at my fucking locker
Poor Gus.
and say, so I was driving the route. On Jewett Avenue, we have 4 couches.
He didn't stop
On
that.
Sick,
Margaretta, we have
That's a disease,
we
man.
have a couch and
He's such a
2
good guy,
mattresses.
Oh, he's the
No,
best.
he's the best.
Wayne,
I'm like, Gus,
you
get-
would do that too, Wayne.
No, I would
can
never
attest.
do that. No,
you,
I
we'd
would
be
never do
driving
that.
home, and he'd be like, "Oh, this is my route tomorrow."
No, that's different. I wouldn't.
Pass it by
He didn't
No.
go search for it.
on the way home. Listen,
No.
we got to make a pit stop.
Yeah.
And like,
No.
I just got to see what kind of day I'm gonna have
Gus
tomorrow.
would literally. We lived in the neighborhood. You know where I lived? We
Yeah.
lived in the neighborhood. I would see it.
I used to pick up your house.
Yes, I know. Thank you for that. Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service.
So Gus would literally zigzag our entire route all the way around,
Oh no.
and then tell me in the morning. I'm like, Gus, get the fuck out of my face. Like you got to stop because he would come find me in the morning. I'm like, dude, I didn't even put my fucking boots on yet. You want me to know what's out there?
I used to work.
So-
I think Bobby Olson was off. And I worked with Maffey,
Yeah.
and Maffey was in the back, and I saw that I was with him. I was like, all right, cool, no problem, because I worked with him that day,
Okay.
and I didn't let him get out of the fucking truck. Like, Maff, I got it. Don't worry about
Just
it.
drive.
Just drive. I got you. He would try and get out and do his thing. After,
God bless him.
yeah.
Fucking dragging his life.
So
That was the best.
so he comes out. I see my name with him, and I'm like, fuck it, whatever. It is what it is. I have a good time with Maff.
Yeah.
I see he took his name off. I said, Matt, what the fuck? You don't want to work with me tomorrow?
Imagine this fucking animal comes up to you.
Coming at you at
You're like, what the
5:15 in the
fuck?
morning.
Yo, he came after me.
Well, Matthew was a
Matthew was
Tough guy.
I'm not.
tough street guy. Like,
So he was like, "Let me tell you something. I don't
Kid.
want to hold you back."
Kid.
And I'm like, I said, "Matt, we'll have a good day.
yeah,
We'll just do whatever the fuck. I don't care.
yeah,
I enjoy working with you. We'll have
Yeah.
a good day. You drive, I drive. It doesn't matter."
yeah.
But I tried to give him that respect. He didn't want it.
Yeah.
I dropped
he
him
didn't-
one time. I lifted him up over my head, and remember how where
Step.
the step was, like where the table was.
Yep.
I had him. I was fucking around with him, and I didn't think I was that close to that step down.
Oh,
And I fucking fell backwards, and all I could do to save him was put him up and let him fall on me. Boom. So I hit my back. He landed on me. He was the best, bro.
he was good. People.
Matthew was one of a kind, man.
Now
The stories.
all locker rooms. I heard you talking about our locker rooms. You had the one side,
Yeah.
and the other side was Gen Pop, wasn't it?
Yep.
Is that what we called it?
Yes.
Where they
jump
hung
up.
out. Yeah.
No,
Where
Yeah.
we were, that was locked. We were in all locked locker room.
the
With
one right.
Maffey, and then where it was Gen
were-
Pop.
They were by Castleton. The back door went to Castleton Avenue.
I thought it went. Oh yeah. Okay, that was Gen Pop.
That
Yep.
was Gem Pop.
I thought ours was Gen Pop.
No,
No,
that was
ours
like
was
fucking
locked.
Hyatt, man.
yeah,
It was
ours
locked.
was locked.
Yeah, we locked our locker room.
Nobody could walk into that locker
And then
room.
you eventually took the room
A
over
little room right
to it,
next to our locker room.
and then the
The
room
big
upstairs.
one upstairs we took.
That I remember.
You
I
were
was
involved
in that one.
Yeah, you were involved. That when I was cutting walls open and
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
shutting power
Oh
off
my
to the
God,
building.
That was so fun.
Fucking
I did. What was that? The 8 to 4 G's
dude, I
room?
freaked people out. No, that was originally Section 12. And Val was like, I don't want to fucking bring all this stuff upstairs. So he took the small room. I said, all right, we'll take both rooms upstairs. Remember the Moriarty's fish tank was in there too at first, and then he moved it.
Moriarty. What the
Yeah.
fuck did I used to call him?
Kevin Moriarty. He was a gem.
Good person.
So
Funny
now,
dude,
all right,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
so
He
now
reminded
that
me
name
of,
comes up.
an
I
MMA
got to
fight.
tell you a story about Kevin Moriarty, right? So now I'm working with Monaco. You remember Vinny
Oh.
Monaco? Were you there when Vinny was there?
I don't
Little
know.
short guy, Italian, funny as hell.
No.
Yeah, so him and he was originally Fideli's partner. Fideli left, right? So now Monaco, I became shop steward. So I fell into their route. I'm doing Wall Street. Fucking routes are awesome, right?
But
Anyway,
that's when I worked with you.
no, after Monaco left,
That's
you
right,
got on
that's
that.
right,
I
that's
was on
right.
it first, so that's why they didn't take it away because
That's
I was
right.
on it for like a year and a half.
Yeah.
Needless to say, we get put on trees because our section was closed. So me and Monaco were doing trees, and I'm sitting there, and at lunchtime, Moriarty said something stupid. So I'm like, you know what, Kev? Go fuck yourself. Like joking, like we're fucking around. I'm like, you know what, fuck yourself. Bro, we went out and filled the hopper with like 12 Christmas trees. And I made a sign, a cardboard sign, and fucking wrote Christmas trees for sale, $5. And we lined them all up against his front fence of his house and fucking put a sign on it. I have it on the BlackBerry. If I still had that BlackBerry, I have the pictures.
He was funny, dude.
Dude, he calls us, you motherfuckers. He was freaking out. Yolango went and got them that night. But he says, Yolango, yeah.
Yeah.
I said, what'd your wife
He's always
say?
cleaning the fucking locker room.
Move over Yolango.
Yeah.
That's what I called him.
Fucking Yolango.
The guy had a
He's
fucking
good people.
GPS before GPS was around.
He knew where you were.
You'd be
all
closing
the
your
time.
hopper, great night, 4 to 12. He'd be like, I need you to move over. I'm like, how the fuck did you know I was just getting done now?
But then again, he was in that district for a long time.
Yeah.
So he knew every hiding spot. You
Yeah.
couldn't hide from this guy.
No.
You know what? I don't.
He was a great
don't-
boss
I
when it
wasn't-
snowed. I'll
Yolango,
give him
no, I
that. He
wasn't
was the
there when it-
best. I wanted to ask you a
He
question.
was 4 to 12. He was all over.
What got you into fitness? So I know, listen, as long as I know you, you're a big fitness guy. What got you into that? Was it the military and you just carried it over?
Pretty much.
Or was
Like I didn't know how to work out, so I bought a book. And the I mean, it's got a lot of pictures in it, so I was good to go. I could figure it out.
4.0.
I mean, the fitness program I followed kind of fit what I wanted to do.
Okay.
Like I wasn't into the split routines, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So when I went to Iraq, I still did it, but then I started getting into the kettlebells,
Okay.
and then I still do kettlebells to this day.
Well, I remember the kettlebells, flipping
maces,
tires, all that stuff.
Yeah, well, we brought that tire in through the chief's office.
Yeah.
In Staten Island 1.
Really?
Sick bastard.
And they made them, they weren't allowed to flip it no more because every time they did, the chief's office would shake. So-
But didn't
so-
we bring it to the landfill? Or no, you
No, I
brought
brought
another one
one
out?
in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
That
I
one I
remember-
got. That one I got from somebody's dojo.
Because you could tell you're still in really good shape.
He's
How
felt.
old are you now?
53.
You're same age. So
So I'm yoga, Pilates, gay as it may be.
thanks, Wayne.
I love you.
It's not gay.
It's
It's,
not gay.
flexibility.
It's very good.
It's core
No,
strength.
and
Good for the
all
body.
right.
What is it?
Calisthenics.
Yeah.
All that. Better than anything else.
funny, but here's the thing about Matt though. Like Matt would randomly grab you any day of the week and be like, "Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing after you're out today?" Matt, I don't know. What's up? He's like, "We got to go to this doctor's office. They're closing it, and we're gonna get all the fucking rubber mats. Or we're gonna go to this doctor's this shop, and we're gonna take all the weights." And the motherfucker knew everyone getting rid of something in the
good.
neighborhood.
So
That's the way
Doctors,
that's how you build a
weight
gym in a
places,
garage.
houses. We were in fucking everywhere taking weights and mats. Remember, we got all the mats. Holy fuck! Didn't we have to take the
the mats I took by myself. The ones from Jersey Street. I mean, not Jersey Street.
to get for the landfill?
The landfill.
But didn't you go
I
with
went
the
and got-
flatbed
I went and got those myself.
in the pickup or the flatbed?
No, with a cut down.
A cut down. Yeah, this sick bastard.
Yeah. So and then I needed
But I
didn't
helped you
realize
get
how
some up.
friggin-
Didn't we help you get them up? Didn't we help you get them
I
up?
think I like bring them upstairs because Nottage, the 8-4 GU.
Yeah.
Once I brought them, I didn't
You're all
realize.
great knowledge.
I didn't realize how heavy these friggin' thing was. You know, because they're 4 inches thick, I think. And I took a whole truckload.
Oh my god.
And
Sick.
I just thought I'd be like winging them in there. No, man. I was sweating. I was cursing. And I brought him to Nottage and I was like, listen, I'll power wash him, whatever, because it was right after Sandy.
Okay.
So
Mm.
he cleaned them and then I brought him upstairs and the gym upstairs. Well, you had a lot to do with that old you.
Yeah, we were.
Campos,
I
like-
hung TVs. We hung a bunch
you-
of shit
you
up
did-
there.
Well,
we
you
did the
donated that
floors.
TV.
No, but
Yeah.
we
Well,
put
do you
we
remember all
helped
the
you put the
equipment-
flooring
All
out.
the equipment was bolted to the floor.
Yeah.
There was plywood there, and you couldn't sweep it. It was.
I was doing P90X up there. This
Wait,
motherfucker
like
had
it
me
was.
doing.
Huh?
Where was this gym?
In the
This
In
gym
the
was
building.
in the annex.
Landfill.
behind the annex in the landfill, where the shop was. You know where all the mechanics and
Yes.
shit were.
With a
Above
guy
that,
pewed himself in the bathroom.
maybe I don't know.
Yes.
Really?
You walk into
Yes.
you walk into that big open.
Yes, there was like a lunchroom.
Yes,
or
yeah,
like,
I know exactly what you're talking
and then
about.
the bathrooms.
I never
to the
seen
right.
it. I remember the one from one.
There was a staircase.
was out on the roof, right?
So the,
you had to go to
so
the
the
roof
one
to
from
get it.
Yes.
one
You had to go in
me
and out of the
and-
building.
Falconer took
Yep.
that apart, and we whatever we just threw off the fucking roof.
Oh, you didn't take anything with you?
Not no. Well,
No, we
this
kept
is
stuff
before.
there.
This is before. So when we redid Staten Island One's gym, me and him did it, and whoever helped.
Yeah,
I think our gym in the annex nicer. I mean, it's got fucking holes in the roof, but it is what it is.
yeah.
And we redid it.
That's cool, man.
And then-
That's taking it to a new level.
The gym in
I mean, I donated a bicycle up there,
And a TV, I
the
heard.
TV.
and the TV,
TV
to
you
the
get
other
one.
one.
Yeah, when
The other
you
one.
The
didn't
annex.
know about the TV.
Yeah, I
so-
didn't know about the TV. Thanks.
It was a big TV too.
No, it was the
it's
one.
still there.
It was from McGinley's.
Mm-hmm.
It's still there.
Is it?
Yeah. I thought it'd be gone by now, but
But it's funny because now at this time that he's doing this gym, I'm on light duty, so I'm helping him whatever I can. Can't do much. I just had, I think, this shoulder done at the time, left shoulder, and next thing you know, I'm up to 260. It was the heaviest I've ever been. I'm like, no, this can't happen anymore. So that's when I started running, and this motherfucker's like, get up in the gym.
Yeah,
I got fucking videos up there. Next thing you know, I'm up there fucking 7 in the
P90X.
morning doing P90X.
But guys
With
did it
one
on their
arm.
own. I would think like
I would just do anything without arms.
Yeah,
guys would say like, "Oh, my hips and my knees hurt," and I'd say, "All right, listen, I got DDP yoga. Go up there and do it. It's 25 minutes.
Yeah,
Start with
DDP.
that."
yeah.
And guys will go up
it's
there and
supposed to
do
be
it.
Really good.
It's really good if you want to fucking die.
No,
Who's healthy
Gets
on the
people
job?
walking.
Not many guys are healthy.
Yeah, but
Who you trying
I
to
mean-
force up there?
but then don't complain to me that your hip and your knees and your
Dude,
back
you
hurt.
did it
Then
for me.
it's-
I lost like 35 pounds in fucking like 6 weeks. Once I got back on the truck, I was like, I'm ready to roll.
Are your kids into fitness like you?
yeah, my one son is my daughter's in gymnastics.
Okay.
Or was. I think she still wants to get back into it. She's in college now. Hi, Callie. Love you, baby girl.
He's doing very good.
So
He's not
nice.
embarrassing anybody.
And then
Yeah.
I got my one son, Maddie, who's in Tottenville Senior in high
He's the
school.
baseball
Okay.
player.
He's the baseball player,
Okay.
doing pretty well. So we'll see where that takes him. And then I got Anthony, my little guy, who does BJJ, does Brazilian Jiu Jitsu.
Nice.
How old is he?
16. So when he's been taking it for a while. So originally, like with the BJJ, I had those two, like they didn't really want to take gymnastics or baseball, and he didn't. I don't know. So my wife had mentioned like, oh, we got to get him into martial arts, and I'm like, really? All right.
She's finally on board.
BJJ. I said, you know what, babe? I'm gonna go too.
That's when you got into jiu-jitsu?
Yeah.
All right.
So I take him, and I took him.
But that was back when I was there. No, this
Yeah.
has been a while now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when I left, you were doing that. Or you
I
grappling shit.
when I retired, I kind of stopped.
I almost broke my arm one day.
Oh, stop
Sick
it! I did
bastard.
not.
Machine.
With his stupid fucking arm things. And then next thing you know, he grabs my fucking wrist. I'm like, ah.
You're good. You should take up acting.
Yeah. Bro, you almost fucking broke my wrist.
Oh,
I'm very
stop.
delicate.
Yeah, I know.
He
Like a
is.
I have a lot of
Flower.
problems. I got a lot of problems. But in your opinion, what's better? What's bigger, diet or exercise?
They go hand in hand. You can't outwork a bad diet.
So you
I
can't
mean,
do like
so-
me.
so look at the
who
guys on the-
runs
on the-
and
on-
walks all
yeah.
day and
Look
eats
at the guys on
fucking
the
shit.
route.
Yeah,
What do they look like?
exactly. Well, that's what I tell people because they're like, "Oh, well, I don't understand. If you're saying the job's that heavy, like hard, why are so many guys overweight? Like, because they don't fucking eat right."
Exactly. So they say like
And it's not a workout.
The gym starts at. Well, it depends how fast you move. It could be a leisurely stroll and
Yeah,
light lifting, or you can feel like you got hit by a truck after you're done.
exactly. No, and it's all with the guy if he wants to do that, or like you say, take his sweet ass time, and your body will just get used to that.
Yeah.
It's
All
not
day
if you're not pushing yourself and sweating, then you're not doing anything.
But I also enjoyed like the kind of like the fuck it day. Like, fuck it, is what it is. We're
Cheat
just
day.
gonna have a good day.
Oh, on the job.
Yeah,
On the job.
and just maybe you get done.
We get
at
done, we
lunch.
don't.
Yeah, we get done. We're gonna have lunch. We're gonna have breakfast. You do the whole thing,
Yeah.
and then you have a nice day. And you still finish the route.
Yeah, then you
You're
go
not killing
upstairs and
yourself.
fucking do P90X.
No, I ain't doing that. I didn't do the
Fuck you guys.
P90X.
Oh, so you
other
just made
guys
me
did
do it. You wanted
I
me
didn't
to
make
die.
nobody do it. I just said there were tapes up there. I did the yoga. I tried to do the P90X yoga, and oh my god, I hated it. But I liked the way I felt afterwards.
Well, how do you keep up with your training even though you are old and flip burgers on Tuesdays?
The fuck kind of question is that? Flipping burgers.
It's an honest question.
Sundays.
Well, I still keep up with my band
Sorry,
practice.
sorry.
The band practices
The
first.
flute's going good.
Yeah, and then the skin flute's going very well.
I told Wendy you're flipping burgers on Sundays now at the marina.
Oh,
at the
shit.
Marine
Oh
Corps.
well, we'll get into that in a minute. But yes,
Thank you.
Nobody
for,
Right, so I wasn't lying.
thank you for
nobody's-
your
I'm like-
service.
what's his that guy, not the hamburger guy? I'll pay you gladly Tuesday.
Oh, Wimpy.
Wimpy, but nobody shows up, so I
Yeah.
just eat all the hamburgers.
That's all
But
right.
it's good.
Hamburgers are
Licking
the
his
best.
fingers the
Oh.
whole time.
I get them from this one place, and I haven't had a complaint yet from someone on the island on Richmond Terrace.
What, your
Where?
hamburgers?
Yeah.
All right,
They're,
well,
they're good 8-ounce burgers.
nice. All right, so now we're getting to personal stuff, nothing crazy. But who inspired you most in your life?
Are we on now?
Everything's on.
Sweet, fucking him.
Had nothing to do with that.
Yeah, I'm sure.
That
Well,
wasn't
I
one
mean,
of my questions.
I was just flipping burgers. What, last Saturday?
That's what I said.
And Sunday, right? Don't you
No,
work at the
Sat-
Marine Corps?
Tomorrow.
I work at yeah.
Or this
That
Sunday.
was no Saturday. Sundays
How was your first day
of
at the Marine Corps? Didn't you say you were working the next day after the?
for
Picnic?
the football.
Oh, we get. Hold on, 1 second. Hold on, I'll get to that. But I want to say, the guys at Staten Island won, and good stuff. Chris Weiser, Sean Gould. You had Louis
Mike
Rubio,
Romanello.
Mike Romanello. I don't remember the other guy's name. But anyway, all those
Jesus
guys are
Christ, I
doing
got
really
his
good
face in
stuff
my-
down there. They're doing good stuff. They're getting a lot of guys together, keeping that garage Staten Island one tight, which is what it needs.
100%.
So you had the picnic at the Marine Corps.
So that started almost 2 years. Well, I mean, we're in
A
our
few years
fourth year now doing
Yeah.
this. But it started 2 years before that, like a wish. Like me and Joe would on a route, and it'd be a good idea to, one of those
Because
good
you picked
idea
up
things.
there. You
Yeah.
picked the route up.
Yeah.
Yep.
And like me and Joe, we would talk about it. Yeah, do this, do that. And we never brought it because at the time our garage was separated. So
Yep.
we never brought it to the other side. You know, it's a good idea, Fairy. And one day we're hanging out with Weiser and Sean might have been there too. And we tell him this great idea. He says, "That's it. We're doing it this fucking year." What? And we're like, "What? No, we don't. It's just an idea."
No, but that's good. You needed
And
the
then it
push.
happened. It
Yeah,
happened. And then
but you
we've been
need
doing
the
it ever
push,
since.
and you had the place because we
Yeah.
used to take care of them, take all the garbage that they needed, take their free spring water. It was great.
Well,
great
from what I
water.
hear, it cures cancer.
Really?
I drank that water
People,
every Saturday.
Yeah.
some people swear by it.
Really?
And you're not allowed to.
I mean, it is delightful.
Oh, you can't go in there anymore to get the free water?
Nope.
Really? They closed it off
Well, because people are fighting.
over the water?
Yeah, because people would show up with like 5-gallon jugs, and the way I heard it was, if you had like a lot of water, which I didn't care, it was open for the public.
Yeah,
It was
But you
God's
came-
gift,
you
his son
came
used
with-
to say.
yeah.
You came with your gallon jug, you pretty much cut the line and got your water and were on your way. Somebody didn't like that rule, and they started throwing, and
Oh, there
They
was an
shut it
actual
down.
fight.
yeah,
Oh,
that's what I heard. But they will let people go in there and get water. Like people swear by it,
Yeah. I mean,
and
listen,
they're great dudes.
Takes one person
So
to ruin it.
I am an associate member there. I became an honorary and an associate, even though I am Army.
yeah, that's what I was going to say. How does that work? And nothing against you being Marine, Army, whatever it is. I'm sure you were in the service. I'm sure they would take you with open arms.
So that was part of our route, and of course, take care of them.
We
Whatever
took
they
all the
need,
garbage. I remember times, it was whatever, parties, they would 20, 30 bags. We'd take it. We
whatever
didn't
they
care.
need. But they would let me in the bar, So you get to know the guys. You show up to some of their functions. I was there like token Army guy. I would show up in my dress blues, and be their token Army guy. And then they eventually asked me to become an honorary member, and then an associate
And
member.
now you're flipping burgers for them.
Now I flip burgers,
Look where you are.
and I play the flute.
And play the flute. Do you wait? Do you?
Not
that'd
the
be great.
horn.
That'd be great. That'd be great if you played flute on Sunday mornings while you cook burgers.
In your blues.
So
in your
my
blues.
blues,
In your blues.
I don't know if that's gonna happen. That's a lot.
Back and forth.
So
That'd
you
be
know
sick.
what I did Sunday? The bar was packed
Really? We
Did
gotta
a-
go to this fucking
Did a
bar.
striptease act?
with my broken dreams. There wasn't fucking nobody in there. I mean, I think it was like their first day that they had it open for the football. So I mean, I don't care.
Yeah, but I mean, let's be realistic. Those guys are they're trying to stay
They're-
tight.
They're great ball breakers. They get it,
Yeah.
and I have a good time with them. So
Yeah, and I'm sure
It's
it's,
kinda
just
like
a
being on the
gathering.
job.
Exactly. It's a
Yeah.
and
gathering
it's
spot.
all Army and Marine Corps. Like there's 2 Army guys that are in there. So
Yeah, it's
including
a
myself.
gathering
Good
spot
stuff.
for you guys to, get away and maybe talk some shit from the back in the day. and
Shit talk
that's
all
it.
day long.
Exactly. So
But good group of guys, and they do the right thing by us. So we try and reciprocate it, and as best we can.
yeah.
But, what, you can hear it?
He's fine.
Grab that skin flute.
He was going to find out where the hamburgers come from.
It's like a
No,
Yeah,
these
that's Italian.
that mic stand. Oh no,
It's an
that's
Italian
fucked
mic.
up. All right, so let's get back to it. The question I asked before. So who inspired you most in your life?
I'd probably have to say my father. Watching him go to the military. Him kind of giving me a hop in the ass saying, "Hey, fucko, don't fuck up this opportunity. This is a good job."
Yeah,
Because, who the fuck wants to pick up garbage?
Yeah.
none of us.
And even at 25, I mean, I still had my head up my ass.
Yeah,
And he was like, "Idiot, this is a good fucking job. I'm telling you, don't fuck this up." Like, so he kind of, gave me a little ass kicking and,
yeah. It's crazy because my stepfather was a tractor operator up on the landfill.
oh, was he?
I don't know. I didn't know your father was.
Yeah. he used to-
But he did the same thing to me. I was 21. I didn't want to fucking pick up garbage.
Yeah.
I wanted to hang out
Yeah, that's
and drink.
especially when I came home from Korea. That's that's all
Yeah.
I wanted to do.
Yeah.
So the funny thing, like not funny, but I didn't want to take I kept failing the permit test for the CDL. Father got mad. He was like, "Sit the fuck down and study this thing." Like,
Hit you
and he
in the
made
head
me
with the
sit,
book?
sit down and study it. He was like, "You're not fucking this up. I'm telling you, it's a good fucking
Yeah.
job."
And that's what we needed. Like you said, the kick in the ass.
Kick in the ass, and I mean, going back to the landfill is, I used to play there as a kid. Like I used to drive the bulldozers and shit.
It shows.
Well, you know.
You rolling around
I
in
used to-
fucking landfill.
No, I knew where everything was.
I know. You knew that like the back of your hand. You fucking knew all those buildings. And now I know why.
Because I was always
I
fucking
didn't
around
know
there.
that. Yeah, I didn't know that.
There was some other hokey shit going on in there, but it was
Oh, yeah. I heard
it was a
those
lot of fun
stories.
in there. On Sundays. When I was a kid and I watched
Scooby-Doo.
I want to say it was the Alibi Inn. And I was sitting, I don't even know where the Alibi Inn is anymore. You know what movie I was watching?
Alibi Inn's gone, pal.
Oh, no shit.
Sandy wiped it out.
But I was eating chicken cutlet parmesan and watching Deliverance.
In the Alibi Inn?
Yeah.
How old were you?
I don't, what was that? When did that movie come out? 79, 78?
Yeah, we were kids.
10?
Yeah.
Alibi Inn was different, man.
Like, and,
Sawdust
but we were
floor.
there with the,
Where was this?
At the bottom of Sagaing, kind of.
Okay.
What is it?
It was
It's
a
a
bar,
bar.
restaurant, like
Fucking
bar
Matt.
restaurant,
It was
yeah.
a bar.
yeah, bar restaurant, neighborhood thing.
Sorry.
yeah.
Yeah, at night it got really bad.
No, we were there during the day.
No,
And-
during the day it was everybody
with
would go
all
there
the
and have
guys
lunch. We used to
from,
go to the garbage trucks to have lunch.
I mean, listen, I've never been there, and it sounds like a sketchy place right off the name.
it kind of was sketchy, but
The
it was
Alibi Inn.
blue collar, totally,
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah. And that's what I remember that. That's the Alibi eating chicken cutlet parmesan, watching Deliverance. Squeal like a pig.
10 years old.
So if you don't have military
Uh-huh.
or sanitation, where do you think you would have took your life? Like, is there anything else that you wanted to do or could have seen yourself doing?
Probably PD.
PD?
That's a tough one because like I think I would have went into the military, and then if I didn't have sanitation, it was definitely going to be PD.
Okay.
Like I said, I think that's I think they got great lateral movement.
Okay.
Like if you weren't happy, patrolling, you can work your way up to however way it works. Hooks, political, I don't know, I don't care. But you wanted to go play with horses, you could. You want to go scuba dive, you could.
Yeah.
You want to go EOD, you want to go ESU, like they had it.
Yeah.
Like,
I agree. And I think there's more movement when you retire from that job,
Yes,
making money.
Yes, even
sanitation.
even if you don't retire,
Yeah.
like now, like what's Florida offering?
Yeah.
$5,000 or movement $5,000, and or you retire from there, and then you're the head honcho of a small police department.
Yeah, without that.
Top
And-
sheriff.
100%.
Yeah.
We'll
So,
get a sheriff job.
I think that I don't see myself maybe working on cars somewhere, sticking it in that. If I didn't go anywhere,
Mhm.
like that's
Sticking it into cars.
well, every tail, banging bumpers, baby.
Oh, shit. All right, so do you miss more sanitation guys more or Army guys more?
Army.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Do you hang out with them at all, or?
well, they're up in Rhode Island. So,
Okay.
I mean, that was part of the reason why, it was all the grand scheme of things. Like, I knew I was up to 25. I could have stayed longer. I kind of didn't want to. I had 5 more years left with the city. So if I stayed with the National Guard, it kind of takes, I got pensionable money. You
Okay.
get paid, like you kind of miss money. Like I have money that's not pensionable, or I miss certain days, or I miss overtime. So I retired from that with almost 25 years, or like 24 years and like 9 months or some crazy shit. And then stuck with the city and really
Gave it to
Gave
the
it to
city.
me.
Gave
Yeah.
the best,
Yeah.
the best of the best at the end.
yeah.
But
Like,
now,
I didn't-
how, and real quick, so if you were going to stay, did they make you stay for a certain amount of time? Or could you just do like the city where, you know what, 25 and a half, I stayed for an extra 3 months or 6 months, fuck it, I'm done. Or because you almost got to 25 with the Army, like military, is it like, hey, you're either out or you have to sign another 3 years? Or,
well, it's
that's what I'm saying.
contractual.
Contractual,
It's,
yeah.
it's on the contracts and
so
stuff
you
like
have
that.
to
So-
sign a contract pretty much with
Yeah. So
Okay.
so when I retired, my contract had basically I was done.
Yep. So you had to
And
renegotiate.
I would have had to
another
re up for
contract.
another 3 years, which
Okay.
I didn't want to do.
Yeah, because now
I
you're
was also-
stuck with 3 years and you don't know if you're gonna have to go away.
No, that didn't. That,
You wouldn't have gone away.
I
you're
would
too
say
old.
probably not. No, too old. As long as you can do the job, then you're good to go.
You got a 4.0. I'd let you go.
We'll
him
call it
down.
a 4.0. I'm fine with it.
No, so but that's what I'm saying. So you have to every time you have to re-up your contract with them.
Yes.
Okay.
3 years, 6 years, whatever it is. I mean, so if I would have stayed, I think I was coming up for my next rank, which would have been Sergeant First Class, E7, which would have meant I would have had to hold that rank for 3 years in order to retire with that. Then I would have been 3 years short with the city because everything was 25.
Lining up wise. you just
Yeah,
had to
I'm
go.
looking at it like I do 25, I'm good. Or I do the military until I see 25 with the city.
Okay.
I'll be 50 years old. That's a good time to retire.
Yeah.
So in order to make sure I get those good 5 years in, I have to retire from this and kind of give it up. I mean, I did. I loved it, but it was time to go. And you like the drive up there, to drive home, then coming to work. It just started getting like, all right,
It was
I don't want it.
aggravating at that point.
I I love the guys. I love the
Yeah.
uniform. I love being with them.
Do you sleep in the uniform?
No.
I just thought
Sometimes.
maybe if you love it that much. I sleep with things I love. I don't know.
I sleep in this sanitation uniform.
Oh,
I don't even
Jesus.
wash it.
You want my shirt?
Love that.
I don't think I've washed that since I bought it.
Bro,
That is fucking the smell of the century.
let me
The sweat with the hopper juice dried up.
I ask my wife, I used to come I get out of the shower, I put on clothes, and I'm like, it fucking stinks. Like, does this stink? Do I stink?
It's in my nose.
Yeah, all the time for years.
People wouldn't get it. They
No.
wouldn't
Out
understand
of
it.
my blood.
And I started like when I went out at night, I would have to, wear a little bit of cologne, like a little smell good,
Yeah. It'll smell good.
You know, you gotta wear a little
Smell
smell and
good.
Vicks Vapor Rub so you don't.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
But I liked. I wish they weren't so far. They're up in Rhode Island. Great group of
But
guys.
you get together with once a year, maybe.
Not
No.
even. I mean, sometimes they do invite me to whatever gathering they have going on. I try and keep in contact with some of them. Some of them left. There's a couple of state troopers in Jersey. There's up in Boston. So there's one in California. There's a couple of good
They're
friends.
moving around.
There's a couple of good friends I have in there, and I wish we did get together. It's just life.
All right, we'll send
happens.
this to them, and then they'll see this, and they'll say, maybe we should get
Fuck
together with Matt.
Like this motherfucker.
He's telling our stories.
No, I got no stories from there. They're
Oh,
all
So-
good.
So, what advice would you give a young person thinking about joining the military?
Do it. Don't ask me. It's because I'm gonna tell them to do it.
Yeah.
I forgot. Somebody had asked me that, and somebody had asked my wife, like, "Oh, I want Matt to talk to my son about the Army," and my wife turned around to him and said, "He's gonna tell him to fucking join. So unless you're ready for that,
Yeah.
don't ask him.
don't ask him. Like if you're looking for someone to turn him away, I'm the fucking wrong one because I love
And why? Just because your love for it, or you think it put you like really in that mindset of I got to get my shit together. This was my first step. Like it put
Yeah.
you in line.
Kind of
It
put me on a
taught you how to
path.
be a man. Like this
Like
is
nobody's
legit.
fucking doing anything for you.
Exactly. You got to take care of your
You
own
gotta-
self.
Right. You got to do your own laundry. There ain't no
Yeah.
fucking maids.
So
Mommy
you're
ain't
learning a
coming-
lot.
You got to take care of your weapon, or else guess what? You ain't fucking getting released. You understand what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you want to get shit done and do it right. And
But you're
and be
also
done.
learning all that too. You're learning how to do all that. You're learning how to take care of a weapon. You're learning how to do stuff that you won't learn. Like, granted, you're going to learn eventually how to do laundry, or you're going to be Pigpen of the neighborhood, right? You're going to learn
Or you
how to
get a
do
blanket
certain
party.
things. Yeah. But what I'm saying is that the military will teach you, number one, get the fuck up, clean your shit, like stay
Do what
in
you gotta
order.
do.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
stay in some kind of line. So
Respect for yourself.
I get that of you saying like, I'll tell him to fucking do it. And it's probably the best thing for the parent.
Probably to some degree. I mean, unless listen, it depends on what the kid does. with
Unless
it,
they're
too.
going to college, right?
Well, I mean, what do they want to do? Like that's the hardest thing. Like, how do you direct your kids at 18, 19 years old? Like, tell them to go to a 4-year college and pick something that they're gonna do for 40 years.
It's
What the fuck does he
It's
know?
not realistic.
Yeah.
What do they know?
Yeah. And it's
They've been
not
playing
realistic.
fucking
You're right.
Minecraft or fucking some other bullshit jelly game.
Yeah.
So I mean,
it's
unless
not
they're really
realistic.
like into fixing computers, that you see like, okay, I know where I need to start directing him.
Yeah.
How do you know what they're gonna do?
You don't, because 95% of the people out there do not do what they were thinking they were
No.
going to do at 10 and 12 years
No.
old. So it's always, like you say, you get to that certain age where it's like, now what do I do?
Shit, get off the pot, bro.
And it's like, oh, I could go to college. And 90% of the people are saying, oh, I'll go to college and I'll fucking hang out.
But do what? You have no experience in anything.
No, that's
No.
what I'm saying. It's not. So it comes to a point of, as much as I really didn't want to talk about this, it comes to a point where, you know,
Why did you want
college-
to talk about it?
Is college worth it?
I think college worth it if
If
you
you're
have
that person,
if you have an idea of where you want to go with your
100%.
career.
100%.
So
That
like
needs
if you don't have any experience in anything in life, right? You graduate high school. What fucking work experience do any of these kids have nowadays?
Picking leaves up.
No.
If
May-
that.
maybe.
Working at a
If
supermarket.
that.
Maybe,
That's it.
but
Stuff like
but
that.
have they picked up a wrench and
No.
fixed a lawnmower or
No, none of these kids.
I make my kids change. Like if my wife had a flat tire, I brought. Come on, let's go.
Yeah,
We're
that's
gonna-
what you got to do.
We're gonna change the tire and blah blah blah
Yeah.
and try and show them. Maybe they pick up like you know what I like working on things. I
They
like
pick
seeing how
half
things-
of it up the first time, then next time they get the other half. And you
Maybe.
have to.
I mean, but they got no experience to know like what they want to do in life. At least with. Well, I mean, the infantry is kind of maybe a bad one because I can buff up floor like nobody's fucking business. Mop and but
Yeah,
I've
but-
seen tanks and I've seen guys jumping out of airplanes when I was active duty. And I'm like, wow, that's what I want fucking.
Because you're going to see things that you
Right.
wouldn't even know
There's-
exist.
Right. What interests you?
Exactly.
And you'll get a little taste of it.
Yeah.
That if you want to, it's 3 years. All right, you get military credits. You get a little taste of something.
And you don't have to stay longer.
No, 3
But
years, 4
you
years.
will, like, you believe a lot of people do just get sucked in because 3 years ain't enough, you don't feel.
No,
'Cause
a lot
once
of
you
people do
take to
that. Do that 3-4 years and get out and go
But I'm
wherever
saying,
they're
like,
going.
you are going to tell a kid, like, hey, listen, the mother, hey, I'm going to warn you. Like, I could see it. He's going to be into it, and he may be gone for 5-6 years.
That's up to the kid. Like
Yeah.
but don't ask me to badmouth the military because I think the
Yeah.
military is a good thing.
Yeah.
I think it instills
course.
discipline, and
Yep.
all those things that come along with being in the military.
How to manage your life.
Standards.
Manage your life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You kind of got to stand up on your own and be a man. And listen, when you catch rockets, well, you don't catch rockets, you get smoked.
Yeah.
You don't do it. Listen, you only,
I agree with you. I think you're 100% right.
but I think college, it's there for some people. It's right for some people. It's not right for others.
100%.
100%.
So,
100%.
and listen, they can join a fucking Peace Corps as long as you're getting some experience of life. or
Discipline.
something.
There's no fucking discipline anymore.
Nah.
Matt.
Well, I don't think
no
so.
fucking discipline anymore. It's very sad.
Well,
we were
I would
able-
say common courtesy.
Yes, but our parents taught us discipline, and maybe
Well, you
not
got
the
lumped
best
up.
way. Yes, but it taught us a way of discipline, and
Yeah.
that's not there anymore. It's fucking
No.
gone.
No,
It's very
I
sad.
don't think so.
Yeah, no, I'm in
But
for that.
I mean, I couldn't. I would be the wrong one to talk to. Of if he wanted to join the military, I'd say, okay, what do you want to do?
That's not. You're not
what
the
it-
wrong one. That doesn't make you
if
wrong.
if you're looking for that person, because you do have some people that have bad taste about the military that
100%.
served and they're like,
Yep.
fuck that, I would never do it again, whatever their case may be. I was just not that one.
Yeah.
I liked it. I loved it.
But you're being truthful, and you're explaining to.
And it's your experience that you have.
Right. And
From
but I would sit
parents.
down and be like, what are you interested in doing? Because in the military, like anywhere else, you can have any job you
Yeah.
want. You want to fix tanks, you want to fix airplanes, you want to
Mechanics,
fly them, you want to
electrical.
Yeah.
you want to be a grunt,
Computers. There's so many
Yeah.
like areas that you can go.
you want to be intelligence, you want to go
that's a
special
bigger-
forces.
Let's
you
be
wanna,
honest. Like the military, and you could probably be if you say I'm wrong or right, but it's like the broadest fucking college but you're learning hands-on stuff.
Yes.
You're learning shit that we used to learn from our parents or uncles and grandparents in the backyard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So shits and giggles, you join the military and you you pick. You know what? You really don't know shit from Shiola, and you're like, you know what? I like tanks. They look cool. I want to work on tanks, and then you work on tanks. Now you come out of the military. What the education you have from that? What's in a tank? Fucking jet engine.
Yeah.
So okay, I really liked what I was doing. So now maybe you go to school, or maybe you have enough experience that you can work on
Like
these
Boeing
jets,
or-
Boeing
yeah.
or whatever, and it takes you into that direction.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be, or you just like, you know what, fuck that. You had your time. You got an honorable discharge. You got your
number. Yeah. Your
your
years.
15
yeah.
points or whatever.
Yep.
You take a city job. And you know what? I want to become a cop. I think I like that better. But then, sooner or later, you're going to get stuck there because what happens when you family, wife, kids, house,
Yeah.
things you got to pay for.
Yep.
So,
And then it starts to add up to where, well, if I go back for another 3 years, I'll get 1%. And then if I go back for another 3 years, and not saying you're stuck, like you say, but there's always something from what I'm gathering from what you're saying is there's always something you could learn within a 3-year radius of all right, so say the kid goes and does tanks the first 3 years, comes home, thinks he's gonna get a place with Boeing, right? Because of his knowledge of the jet engine. Well, it doesn't work out. So you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to go back in. And now I'm going to learn about planes to try to get to that next level. And
Or
it
he
can
can-
keep bouncing around to different locations. And then,
so when I was in, I had to pay for the Montgomery GI Bill. I was smart enough with my 4.0 to buy into this Montgomery GI Bill. I'm not a college guy. I kind of knew it from the get-go, but I bought it just in case.
Okay.
I bought into it. So if I didn't like, say, tanks, and I couldn't get a job on the outside, I can say, you know what? I've learned so much in the military that I know what direction I want to go into college with. Whatever that may be. And, use his GI Bill to pay for college.
all right.
Like
What
that.
is the pay in when you're in the Army?
I mean, it depends on rank. And you know what? I'm
Like I'm saying, you're talking about how going, if you don't like it, go back in. You come out, you want to go back in. Like,
well, you can
they
negotiate your
survive?
contract. I
Okay.
want to say for us, and depending on your MOS, like what your job is in the military, depending on the needs, you can get a bonus out of it.
But does it pay like for a kid that wants to go into it? Is it?
I think because you're getting fucking housing, three hots and a cot. What do you need?
3 hots and a cot.
3 hots and a cat.
I mean,
1,
listen,
2, 3 hots right here.
listen, you're the only hot one,
What?
Huh?
burger boy.
When your skin gets stretched,
shit.
it makes you look younger.
No, but it does make sense, like you say, like to where, and like what, Jazzy's saying. That's Jazzy.
We're not going to discuss this.
You could bounce around the military, find the location, find something that interests you,
And get paid
and
for it.
And get paid for it.
and it's more of the
Yeah.
more time you do, the more percentage. And granted, it's not going
It's
to
not-
make
it's
you a
not a
millionaire.
percentage.
No, but what I'm saying is you could retire and get something after
So that
a
would
certain
depend
amount of time.
on your rank, what the rank structure.
But
you
what
need.
I'm just saying is it's something, the amount of time you put in.
You can even
do
change your job after 3 years,
get
and you
something.
you decide like, I love the Army. I did not like working on tanks. I want to become,
Paratrooper.
I want to go airborne, or I want to go
The
to
band.
the Rangers. I want to go SF, or the fucking band.
Yeah.
They need.
Everybody needs a band.
Everyone
flute
needs music.
players.
Music
Yes, they
is
do.
for everything.
No, but-
It soothes the soul.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was there for. Give out hugs and soothe souls.
Go ahead.
The pop quiz?
No, what's
I
the
got a fucking
proudest
pop
moment?
quiz? You didn't
What's
tell
the
me this.
proudest moment of your life this far? Don't cry.
Yeah, don't cry.
Probably have my kids.
Men don't cry.
My kids.
See, he does have a soul.
Yeah.
Dude, he's putting the dog in the side of the fucking garbage truck. He definitely has a soul. I never did that.
They're great kids,
But
by
this-
the way. I worked at his house. They're great kids.
Well, I asked my daughter, I says, do you remember, we put the shiplap up? And she's like, I don't know, maybe. And then she started looking up, Trash and Talk. She's like, oh, yeah, I remember him
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
So
Did a lot of work in Matt's house. It started with like a closet.
that was all because of
Next
you.
thing you know it-
You know what? You're a retard. You know what look good here? Shiplap. All right, Wayne.
Oh my God! Every day he would
know,
come
tell you the
home.
tr- I think
there'd
about
be
that all
more
the time.
fucking lumber outside. He's like, "What the fuck are you doing? Just tell me what I fucking owe you."
Yeah, I feel bad. I think I
redid
fucked
the
you
whole
on that.
fucking house. Never.
I was like, because you didn't give me a price. You just like, yeah, whatever. I was like,
Now you gotta
yeah,
understand something. Like you were talking about the military. I love.
like I'm
That's
like,
him.
did I fuck him? Like,
I love woodworking.
Yes, you
Yes,
did.
I
Yes, you
know,
did.
but
You fucking-
listen,
if
I
you
want
wanna
to.
leave
I
an
think you did a
envelope-
good job, so I want to pay you for it. I want to make sure that. And then when you tell me, I'm like, what
I
the fuck
made
is
the
that?
money. I made the money that I thought.
Well,
was
you're at my
for the
house at
job.
8:00, so we'll just say.
But my thing is, you do something you love. Why am I gonna crush you? Like, it makes no sense. Like, anytime I work for friends and family, that's why. Granted that we're not living in a fucking mansion, probably, because when I did jobs for people, I didn't look to crush them. I just loved what I was doing. Like you said, you love what you're doing.
money
love
doesn't mean
working with
nothing.
wood.
I guess so.
Money
Like,
never meant a thing to me. It
I
still
probably
doesn't.
lost money. Like, and
Yeah.
it never.
I would lose money, but guess what?
No, you can't lose money.
No.
At break even is fine. Couple of dollars in your pocket, as long as you know.
I
you know,
made
you don't
money
s-
on your job. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
I made money.
And
But
you
it
didn't
was
even give me a
enough.
ball, so I overpaid. You fucked me. You fucked me. You
All right.
gouged me.
Listen
We're
to
getting
me.
to the next part. We're getting to the
I know.
next part of this podcast. So we're gonna try something new out, and you're
Oh,
the
boy.
first one.
You're
that's
the
gonna
guinea
get it.
pig.
You're the guinea pig.
All right.
So
You
go
want
ahead.
to do it? I'll
No,
do the
you
first
do
one.
it.
All right. So we're gonna blank.
Are these like multiple choice?
We're gonna blind rank 5 items. Only things a sanitation man would know.
Oh boy.
From 1 to 5. So you want it to be like 1 is the best thing that could possibly happen on that job, and 5 is the worst thing that you possibly want on that job.
I should be like
All
having
right.
a piece of paper to write this down.
So the first
This
one,
seems
I'm going to
hard.
give you one. I'm going to give you one thing, and you're going to put it 1 through 5
All right.
You're just gonna put it in a slot.
in the slot. So if it was the worst thing, you think it's the worst thing, you put it at a 5. If it's the least worst thing, you put it at 1. All right.
What?
I think he's got to hear them all first.
All right.
Yeah,
no,
you
we
can't
can't
say
hear
them
them
all.
all. It's
One
blind
at a time.
ranking, one at a
All
time.
right,
Put
let's
it
go.
at 1 through 5.
One's the best.
Just say a
Gotcha.
number.
Yep.
Yep.
1 is the best.
Gotcha. Let's go.
All right.
I got this.
Hopper juiced splashing on you.
1, baby. No, that's you really want serious fucking?
Yes, I
Yeah,
want. I want you to put
Come
it
on.
somewhere. 1 through 5.
5.
Okay.
Wait,
Oh.
is this gonna add up to? Do I get a prize?
No.
Damn it.
When he gave you that prize, when he gave you the discount,
Yeah, I know.
a rat jumping on you.
4.
Okay. Rain, working out in the rain in the winter, 30 degrees, ice rain.
2. You don't want to know why?
Why?
Because I like watching other people suffer.
Okay. Working in 105-degree weather.
Damn.
You got 1 and 3 left.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
3.
This we
Oh,
don't get
all
more
right.
5s.
Oh, all right. We'll go with 3.
Working at Jersey Street Garage
Is your number
is
one.
your number 1.
Wow. That was,
Did pretty good.
But you were rappelling down walls. I mean, come on. You
I
having
fucking,
fun.
I hated, I did not, like, once we went to Jersey Street, not at the Annex,
Yeah, the landfill.
fucking hated, I hated Jersey Street.
I know you did. Until
Like-
I got there, you hated me.
No, I didn't hate you. I
No,
hated,
I'm just saying.
I
Like,
hated Jersey Street. Like, to go down there and it was like, oh, this place is disgusting.
It's
It
depressing
sucks.
when you make the turn off victory. Your
Yeah,
heart
it's just like,
drops.
oh, really? Look what I just left. I had trees, I had, weeds and
trees.
yeah, foxes running around. I was saving turtles.
Just a heads up. None of those were trees on. Those were all weeds.
Weeds, they're just huge.
They get huge.
Do you know I tried
Weeds
to
do get turned into trees eventually.
You know, remember the picnic table we had in the back?
Mm-hmm.
I tried planting bamboo back there. Because
Now,
I
we
like
tried a lot of stuff on that.
Yeah, I
landfill.
know.
I had a satellite dish on the fucking landfill. Not
Well,
many people knew that.
there's a small basketball court. The pull-up bars are still there.
Pull-up bars are still there.
Yeah.
We had a pool in the backyard.
Oh my god,
They had a
That was
fucking pool in the backyard. I mean, crazy shit. All right, now we're gonna do a lightning round, real quick.
Oh,
I'm gonna
Jesus
say
Christ. Same thing.
no, lightning round.
you're
I'm
putting
gonna
a lot of
say
pressure
2
on me.
things. You just pick one. I'm
That's
gonna
all
say
right.
2
It's got to
things
come
or
like
2
this.
words.
Right away, you
Just
got to
real
give
quick.
an answer.
All right, nothing crazy. There's only 12, 13 of them.
Jesus,
Uh,
it's like a book.
All right, real quick. Coffee or tea?
Coffee, Black.
Workout, morning or night?
anytime.
All right.
Oh.
Tougher, Army or sanitation?
Army all day long.
Worst injury you had
Is this?
in life?
In life,
I think I pulled a hip muscle. That's like the worst one. Oh, I did crack my eyebrow open, but then I ate lunch. So I don't
Your
know.
eyebrow open?
Like my eyelid.
Oh yeah,
I went
eyelid.
to go lift a piece of wood, a dresser by myself, like a donkey, and the
The
top, came off
and
and
smacked
whacked
you in
me in
the
the
head?
face.
So like right away you were doing fucking taekwondo and smacking
Bro.
boards over your head.
The guy I was working with was great, and then like we had lunch, so he finished the line, He's like, get in the truck. I'll finish the line. I was just eating lunch, like blood's all just eating fucking lunch.
Oh my God.
Like in the fucking army.
Like a regular
shit.
Joe.
Pizza or burgers?
How about pizza burgers?
Ah, all right, got us there. All right, weights or cardio? Kettlebell or cardio?
Kettlebell,
Kettlebell
yoga.
all day long.
Strongest guy you ever worked with on sanitation?
Wow.
You could tell me later. Don't worry about it. You whisper it in my ear.
Strongest guy? Nobody comes to mind right now.
All right, so I'll change it. Best guy you ever worked with on sanitation?
There's a bunch of them. Like, there's no one guy. Each guy had
A different quality.
yeah, a different personality, and you either got along with them or you didn't. Like, and it's just not one person.
All right.
Like, you're always gonna hit it off with one person
Yeah.
more maybe than with the other. But as a
Working
single-
wise, though.
there was quite a few guys. There's no one name that there's quite a few
Just
guys.
say
that-
my name.
All
though. I
right,
get
Gus. Gus. Just
All
pick
right,
Gus.
all right.
Oh, you really, Gus, huh? You're really picking
The
on
worst
Gus a
one.
lot.
it. Push-ups or pull-ups?
Why can't we do burpees?
No,
Oh
push
my
up or pull up.
God.
Got to pick one.
Push-ups.
All right, cheat meal.
Fuck, I can eat ice cream for days. Mother
Ice
Moose
cream.
cake.
Oh, fucking Victory Boulevard.
Cheat meal? That's come on. That's
It's a lot
like
of
Cake
stuff.
Chef.
Yeah.
Go with
You know, we
pick
used to
one.
stop there. You know, we stopped at. Do you remember? I don't know if you were there anymore, but we stopped at that donut place that makes the fresh donuts on Manor
Manor
Road,
Road.
all the way
Oh.
down. I think we spent. I swear to God,
It's by
I
the
don't
Manor
know.
House.
I don't know how many boxes we got. I think we got 3.
Best thing ever.
I think it was like over $200.
Yeah, it's not cheap.
Like for no, it wasn't. And we
So
were like,
donuts it
what
is.
the f-?
yeah, let's say donuts.
So donuts it is.
Okay.
Dogs or cats?
Dogs?
Beer or liquor?
Depends on the day.
One, just got to say one. Beer or liquor.
All right, one word to describe sanitation worker.
There it is. What? Huh?
All right, Kurt or Wayne?
Whoa. He did give me a ride. He gave me a ride out here.
Fucking
so-
money out. Fucking took money out. What
Hey,
the fuck?
listen, Kurt, I'm Team Kurt, man.
All right, I
Fuck
get
you.
it. I get it. You know why? Because honestly,
picks
let's
on
be,
me.
yeah, but let's be
Listen,
honest.
I was gonna
I
pick
was
on
on that
him.
list already.
I was gonna pick on
For
him.
the best guy you worked
I had
with.
jokes coming.
I mean, we had so much fun in the street, dude. We had, oh my God, I can remember days we worked together. I laughed all fucking day. There's just
I
some
did
stuff
have a-
that you do when you pick garbage up that I would be like, what the fuck? But then I
What-
realized
what
you work
was
with
it?
Joe. No, it's just like stupid shit. And I'm
Why
like,
was it stupid?
I would just stand there and watch.
Then I
Because
realized
you would
worked
talk
with
about what
Joe.
you were doing in Brooklyn. And he's up like 5 houses down, yanking shit out. And I'm back there just standing there like,
That didn't happen all the
but that
time
would,
with
no,
us.
I'm just saying it would happen. And it would happen
Every
with a
now and
lot of
again.
guys.
Yeah.
But it would happen to a lot of guys. Because you get in that mindset of like,
We didn't work that way.
I love
Me
the
and
way you
Joe
bust
did-
balls. The way you bust balls is fucking hysterical. I could take it.
Yes,
Yeah, it's
there are
very-
certain guys I would only. It's
Yeah,
kind
but
of funny, but if I would only break balls with you if I liked you.
Well, usually
Yeah,
that's the case.
that's the
usually
truth.
that's the case.
I
So
know
if I
that
didn't
for a
like you, I
truth.
didn't break your balls.
Yeah.
If I liked you, I would break your balls, and then I would let you like.
All I remember is every time he came in, either I asked him or he asked me for dip. What do you got today?
I got it right here, Black
Yeah.
Buffalo Mint.
all right,
Huh?
well, maybe we'll get them as a fucking podcast contributor.
Pretty good.
Call
I
him
asked
up.
him when on the way in.
Yeah,
Call him up. No, but listen, all in all, I remember the times of us working together, and I remember people that were petrified of you
I don't
because
know why.
they didn't know you.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
I mean,
I
listen,
think that's-
I do come
It
walking.
was your military end. I get it. You were, if shit was in your way, you know how people would leave shit in front of lockers. You would fucking freak out. If who the fuck used the gym equipment didn't clean, and that was just the way you were.
because
that's all
I
part of respect.
Exactly, 100%.
I mean, I didn't care how much like the way I work. I mean, listen, I came in it. I was in that garage regardless at 5:30 in the morning. So 5:30, I didn't want to fucking talk to you. I wasn't a happy person at 5:30 in the
No,
morning.
I know. I used to
So,
fuck with you all the time.
You know, listen, let me get my clothes on. Let me get my, I got there. So then I got my coffee and I changed. After that, we can bullshit.
Yeah.
Don't fucking come up to me all happy because go fuck yourself.
I used to hate it
it.
because I was happy-go-lucky in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm a 5 o'clocker. I'm fucking ready to roll.
Like, you want to start breaking
You
my
fucking
balls at
hated
fucking
it.
5 o'clock in the morning. All right.
Yeah. Be like,
I don't
oh, no
mind guys
band
breaking my
practice?
balls, but it better be good. Like, you just can't come up with some weak shit because I'm just going to crush you.
And I think that's why we
see
got
it.
along so well because I think everybody like, and you would see it with guys. They wouldn't. I don't know. We had a common ground of like we respected each other.
Yeah.
So when I had went first time I ever brought up the whole band thing, dude, you should have seen people's faces. They thought he was gonna rip my fucking head off,
I left. What am I
but
going to
we
do?
were laughing
What am I
because
gonna
he's
do?
like,
That's the whole,
But that is funny because like nobody knows me and knows what I do.
yeah.
Everybody thought I was in the band.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I'd rather it that way anyway.
wait,
because the minute
Funny
they would
story.
put him
I'm
on
gonna-
military,
if you punched up my name, there's a picture of me in the computer. Like if you just punched up my name.
and you have a flute.
I got the flute.
Yeah.
It's a trombone.
Yeah. But I'm saying, bro, his name would go to military. I'm like, Matt's going to the band again. What are you jumping out the plane? He's like, you fucking asshole, Owen. Oh,
But
man, we had a lot of fun.
I
man.
liked going to drill because when I went to drill, it gave me a break.
Yeah.
Like it kind of, I want to say I cashed my man card for the month.
Mhm.
Like it would just be miserable. It'd be raining or whatever we were doing that drill. And whatever you didn't amount to, like I went on a rock march. I jumped out of a plane. I was doing a live fire with guys move, shoot, communicate. I come back and what'd you do? Nothing. You play with your dick. all weekend.
Oh,
Hey! So I
If
really,
she finds a fucking picture right now, I'll fucking fall off this chair. Did you put Matthew?
No, there is another Matt.
There's plenty of mountains.
I
Yeah.
looked him up. There's a couple of Navy guys.
no, it's,
What are you under?
shit.
Matthew.
So the way I
Lewis,
found this was
band player.
my wife looked me up while I was in Afghanistan and it came up Matt Lewis shot in the chest.
Oh shit, that's.
But it was
fucked
with,
up.
I think it was with the 82nd or something. I'm not too sure.
What am I looking for? You as what?
It would be Afghanistan. It would be on the divots. DI, yeah. Yeah,
Vids.
there you go.
Yeah, vidids.
I mean, you're talking 2012, so
It's like talking to more words.
oh really? I don't know how this works.
Matt, this is a computer.
See, look, it does.
This is a computer.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll find it and I'll put it into the episode. I will find it. Or tell Lori to send it to us.
She doesn't know where it is.
There it is.
Oh
Yeah.
shit,
That's
that's
you.
one of me. What is that?
Is that you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
Wow, you were svelte then.
yeah. I was a runner.
Oh,
Hi, Crickle. Yep, there goes the whole house. They're going to be knocking on the door in 5 minutes.
oh man.
Be careful.
Why are you looking
Summary.
up this military guy?
No, that's not a.
Yeah, that's me.
That's him.
He's got a
Yeah.
resting bitch face.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's another one where I was in like we just got done with a
You
mission.
look like you pooped yourself.
Do I?
Yeah,
Like it was in, I got all my
Oh,
gear on and
shit.
stuff, and there was a helicopter that was taking off, and then all the dust. Very dramatic. Nothing was going on, but it's a cool picture.
Looks like you're in a sandstorm.
I was in the shit, knee deep in the shit.
Oh shit! But listen, we want to thank you for coming out, Matt. We
Thank you for
appreciate you
having me.
coming through. We got to get together more.
No
Sucks.
doubt.
We got to see each other more.
I like what you guys are
Shitty.
doing. I like. I just recently watched that.
The one in the pool.
First of all, my man, you need some fucking sun. You should not be going out like that. And
Bro,
you-
I don't go out like that. I was
sorry.
in the fucking
Huh?
pool.
I'm trying, man.
That's
You
my
trying?
fault.
I just
Well,
had
You
open
know, a
heart
couple of
surgery.
reaching bends, you know.
I don't know about that. I
He's
mean,
down like 12
You know,
pounds,
what are you
bro.
doing? Arm circles.
You
Some-
can't tell?
What the fuck you showing me?
It's like throwing a fucking lawn chair off the Titanic.
What are you doing there, bro? And that's the other thing. I laugh my ass off when you do that little fucking dance. You remind me of a T-Rex.
Oh my God. When you threw the dildo.
No, not that one. Usually,
But that was unscripted. Like that was me fucking pissing myself.
no. At the end
At
of
the
the
end of the podcast.
at the end of the podcast when it's you doing that your little dance.
Oh, you know how that
I-
happens?
You look like a fucking T-Rex, like a baby T-Rex.
Listen to Well, I can't move. I can't move too much stuff.
Yeah, I know. Listen, let's not blame you can't move.
No,
and,
I can't. But
you
listen
know,
to
I
me.
understand you. You know, you got
Yeah, tell him that story.
So the way that came about, me dancing at the end, Wayne got up to go to the bathroom. So I'm like, what the fuck? And now the cameras are rolling. The camera used to be right behind you on a
When we
tripod.
started.
yeah.
Because it was just one, we were only using one camera. So I'm like fucking around. I don't even say nothing to him. I don't say a word. I just fuck around in the thing. I'm like, oh, he'll edit it out. No, it ended up being fucking permanent.
Yeah, now it's a permanent thing.
It's a permanent
staple,
thing.
and everybody loves it. But no, we appreciate you coming out.
No, I appreciate what you guys are doing. I like seeing the retired guys, girls too. I saw you had Ann on there,
Yeah.
good person, and then that guy Sal.
Yep.
I don't know him. I don't think I ever ran into him, but I heard he writing a book, and I was like, wow, that's good shit. You know, like I like hearing what other retired guys are doing.
With their lives.
Yeah, like what they're doing after the job.
Yeah.
Because it's almost like you have to reinvent yourself.
Yeah.
Like you had this job 20 years, 25 years, whatever you stayed. Now what the fuck do you do? You're too young to do nothing,
Exactly.
and you're almost too old to start anything. Like you can't just go to a union. What are you gonna do? Be getting coffee for people? The fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, even though guys do it, good on them, and but you have to refine what you want to do in life. You could start over and do whatever you want, which is what I'm doing.
yeah, but listen, you do
But
a
I'm
bunch of
glad
little
to
things.
see
You do
uh,
a bunch of little things, and we didn't get
I have
into
a
it, but
I have
we'll
a bunch
stay-
of part-time jobs.
Exactly, but you're staying busy, and that's the main thing. And because guys think you really could just retire.
I
And
could,
It's nice,
but
No,
you can't.
No,
Like, what are
but
you gonna do?
You'll lose your fucking mind,
Yes.
right? So
I
let's
mean,
be
I make
honest,
I make
you'll lose your
I
mind.
make fun of my wife. You know, 'cause
You're
I'm
still
going to
sending
play.
her to work.
Yeah, I wish.
She
Yeah,
goes to
I
play
got
pickleball.
pickleball.
Oh, Lori's a
Pickleball, then-
pickleballer.
Then we're
Pickleball
gonna go.
stuff.
At one point, she gets me jealous sometimes though. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just
You
gonna
should
go
go
to
play.
work.
You
Huh?
should go play. I'm gonna tell you
No.
right now. I played once. My fucking legs were killing me the
Really?
next day. Oh my god, my quads were on
I don't
fire.
know. All the people that I meet, they tell me that she's really good, and I'm like, really? All right.
I'd be worried about that. But
you
anyway,
know,
I
good
won't
on
get
her.
into that. I won't get into that.
But I
anyway.
like hearing what other retired guys are doing and what they're accomplishing.
But that's
so
what we're
I
gonna do.
appreciate that. You know, like
Yeah,
it's good to hear. You know, I wish Sal all the best with his book, and I think that's awesome shit.
Awesome.
So
yeah. We're gonna do that. We're gonna get Gus on. We're gonna get a bunch of guys that you know, and then I'm
that's gonna be
hoping
a shit show.
that's
That's probably
he's gonna struggle down here not smoking.
talking and trash and shit show.
Not fucking smoking is gonna kill him.
No,
He's not gonna
you
be able to
gotta-
smoke
you gotta,
down here.
You got to open it up a little bit then.
But no, I want to get a bunch of guys to get in here. We'll get like 5-6 mics, and we'll just all have fucking shit talk and go at it. So
You know,
I wanted to say one
at
thing.
3:00 in the morning.
Wendy's got to be up for that.
Yeah.
So Matt, the reason this came about, besides like Wayne's being on Theo and all that stuff, I know he feels the same way I feel. We want people to know there's more to a garbage man than just a garbage man. You know what I mean, like we're not all the same. Everybody has a different path after. Everybody did different things on this job, and that's what we want to get out. Like, and especially with you with the military and stuff like that, it lets kids watching it see what it's about. Like you were pretty graphic about it. You explained everything.
Right.
It's not just about a guy picking up garbage. It's
Yeah.
about a life.
But even
You know what I
picking
mean?
up garbage,
A good life.
Yeah,
you form
without doubt.
relationships on those routes.
Yeah.
And I became Facebook friends, phone numbers, and there was one block. It would take me an hour and a half if it was right. If the stars aligned, it would take me an hour and a half because everybody and their mother came out.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing? Bah, 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 bah. The guy, whoever I was working with, would just leave.
Yeah.
Like, and just be like, I'm gonna do the route. And whenever he catches up, and you just stop bullshitting with him.
Mhm.
And people like that. I liked it.
Yeah,
I look
it's a good
forward.
feeling.
I looked forward to going out into the route and meeting people and saying
And
hello
seeing
to their
your people.
kids.
I felt the same way about that.
And seeing your people. Because I would tell
military?
people, I'm like, oh yeah, I had this
Go for it.
customer. They're like, wait, customer? I'm like, oh, that's
Yeah,
what
that's
I
what I
call
called them
people.
too,
And
customer.
it had nothing to do with money. It was just more of like, what am I going to say? Oh, I had this woman. It just sounded better.
I
you know?
just looked at it as like service to a certain degree. So if it was your house and we were hello, goodbye, whatever, you were good to me. Hello, goodbye.
take whatever.
I did whatever. if I just looked at your house, I look at your house. I don't know you. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? That's a
Yeah.
little
Yeah.
weird, but
No, I would say thank you went a long way with me.
Yeah.
Same thing.
If your whole house was out there, you said, "Hey, listen, thanks," and you tried
Just
to
have-
help, and
just
I would
have-
tell you, "Hey, just stand back because I don't
Don't
want you to
worry
get
about
hit."
Just have respect for what we did.
I just respect the guys.
but it became, for me, about service. And again, the kids, I want to tell you a stupid story,
it's never stupid.
but there was kids on our routes, like 2 different routes. And one of the foreman's wives was she's a teacher. And the kids brought me and Joe, took first day pictures. We did it every year.
That's
with
awesome.
the kids. And there were 2 different kids from 2 different routes. And she walked in and she saw both. She was like, "What the fuck are you guys up to?" Like, wow, kids love us, man. Like, and
Yeah.
that was the whole thing. And
Yep.
And we had a good time with them.
I always bought this stuff. I bought this truck for a kid. I think it was smaller than this. I bought T-shirts for kids. Anybody that would come to the window and let their kids fucking sit there and watch us.
Yeah.
Because I remember that as a kid for me. I used to throw beers down to the guys.
Yeah.
And then I got on the route and I got on the job, went to Jersey Street, and I'll never forget Clyde Sally. You didn't know Clyde. Clyde Sally came up to me and goes, "Yo, you live on West Buchanan?" I'm like, "Yeah, why?" He goes, "I remember your fat little ass." He's like, "You were up on that balcony dropping me beers like 10 years ago." I'm like, "That was me, bro."
Probably.
I said, "That was definitely
Crazy.
fucking me." But they were in tank tops and everything else, and
Oh,
But that's where the
world.
story can go.
But Jersey, Staten Island was supposed to be the country club, and when I got here, it was nothing but.
But we made it to Country Club. We had a lot of fun. It was never a job, bro.
It was no. I think there's more unity outside of Staten Island than there is in.
Yeah.
But
Well, we'll get to that the next time you come.
really,
We'll just strictly talk about Staten Island 1.
oh, you want me to come back?
Oh, we're coming. You're coming back.
Motherfucker, you
Well,
gotta
we'll see how
pay
you
me.
do. We'll see how your
Really?
views do.
See what my
If
ratings
you get
go?
the views, we'll see how the ratings go.
You do sound numbers.
Oh, shit.
Sally did some good numbers.
But
No,
no,
but I like what you guys are doing. I wish you the
Thank you,
the
man.
Appreciate
best
it,
of
bro.
luck in moving
appreciate
forward with this. And Jazzy, I hope you stick it out with these knuckleheads. I see half the
I'll try my
bottle of
best.
vodka's done.
tequila.
Oh, well, we're doing tequila?
Yeah.
The one with the worm?
No worms.
No
They
worm.
stopped that in the 80s.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
it goes away.
But no, we
Marlboro
appreciate
cigarettes,
it.
Budweiser, and
Oh, shit.
Tequila.
We remember. We appreciate it, bro. And like I always say, at the end of every show, be nice to people. You never know what somebody's going through.
I'm always nice.
Peace out, all.
I'm always nice.
I
until
wasn't
it's
meaning
time
you
nice to be
directly.
nice.
I'm saying to everybody.
Oh, all right.
Be nice,
That's
people.
Always.
Thank
be
you,
nice.
everybody. Oh, also, I'm not shit. I meant to throw this out there. Trashntalkmerch.com. Our merch shop is open on Shopify.
Shopify.
Check it out and buy some stuff and support the podcast.
So now I
We're
gotta
gonna
buy
put
my
all the
own
money.
shit.
No, I'll get you something, Matt. But everything's gonna go back in.
No, of course I gotta
Guys,
support.
continue to support us on YouTube, TikTok, Spotify, Apple Podcast, and all our personal social medias. Trash and Talk Pod on Instagram. We're everywhere. It's free to follow us. It's free to subscribe on YouTube. Come see us.
Check us out. Peace out, y'all.
Thank you.
Later.
Thanks, Matty.
What's up? Yeah. Get a load of this.